Good morning, YouTube. What's happening out there? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Tinker, thanks for the cash or the super chat. I see that early this morning, 7.99. It says, I'll be sleeping. I'll catch the replay. Okay, Tinker, thank you. How's everybody feeling out there? What's going on? Happy Taco Tuesday, Talkative Tuesday. I'm going to do the call-in show late tonight. Don't you worry. Oh, I was a little bit late. I overslept a couple minutes, so I'm a bit in slow motion. I do have an intro song. Oh, shit. I do have an intro song for you guys. Straight from YouTube. As always, if this video zaps me, I'll be right back up. This is Atmosphere, a different song from Atmosphere. This song is called Puppets. Pretty relevant, I must say. Let's see here. Enjoy the tune, and we'll get into it. And this is off an Atmosphere album that's called When Life Gives You Lemons. Enjoy.
Guy with a rock star life, but he still don't fly, so he's mad at the sky. He sits me down, he kicks his wisdom. He's been around, I give him a listen. Seems like he's got a lot of complaints about how nowadays things ain't the same. Nah, used to play some faith in the basement, a toast for the sky and those kids that he came with, cause they all on the same shit based on cut down placement. Uptown, stay strong, don't never do a dance with the devil now. That smile is a sign that you're selling out. Judgment, gossip, ethics, let's just exploit all this excess. You can feel how he feels to walk around town looking down from them tall hills. And who needs fame or fortune when you get the same love that the fame is snorting? Future, so afraid of yours that you strayed from the course and you came up short. Believe he would have more credibility if he wasn't just another drunk pill junkie. It's obvious to me that he's still hungry for the superstars, a little bad lucky. Well, go ahead and get mad at God, point your fingers at your dad and at Santa Claus. Listen, all of y'all, it's a sabotage. Wouldn't look so bad with the bandage off. It goes 1 for the bar tab, 2 for the shine. Just go to your car and do another line. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bass, 2 for the drums. Last call, gon' take whatever comes. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. How you used to be great. I can't hate on how you choose to relate, but I know that you had the potential. I understand why you wanted to let go. A lot of pressure in the middle of those shoulders, and we ain't getting nothing but older. Ain't nothing changed but the day we run from, but nobody knows it better than you, huh? 1 for the bar tab, 2 for the shine. Just go to your car and do another line. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bass, 2 for the drums. Last call, gon' take whatever comes. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bar tab, 2 for the shine. Just go to your car and do another line. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bass, 2 for the drums. Last call, gon' take whatever comes. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success.
All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? I did catch a little bit of Buzzy last night. I got a clip of her once again obsessing over my butthole. I don't just a direct statement to that piggy. Do whatever you got to do. You don't scare anybody. You're just a big old loudmouth. Let's face it. The fuck you think you are, lady? I said, lady. Waka waka. Who's here with us this morning? Like I said, Tinker was the first one here this morning. She said she's going to sleep. She'll catch the replay. I hope you're well, Tinker. Zoe in the house. Queen Moomin said, I'll catch the replay. Seclusion works. Good morning. Says, I have a good laugh. Zeke woke me up last night with a huge doggy fart. That's funny. I sat up and looked at a soundly snoring dog. Hey, it happens. Good morning, SG. Ninja Orchids in the house. Lunatic Farmer. Hey, all you beautiful people. It's a foggy day here at the beach. It's actually kind of chilly too, but it'll make its way back up to 75 this afternoon. And about that, my intro song, how exciting is this? Atmosphere is coming to California. They've got 3 or 4 tour dates within driving distance from me. So I'm going to go see my band. I've been listening to those guys for 20 years, like I said. They're going to be playing a county fair. That's how you know they're old. When you start playing casinos and county fairs. Lunatic Farmer says, what's the new crown and ranking thing about? I don't know. I saw it in Brittany J's last night for the first time. The more you chat, the more points you get. If you super chat or send a super sticker, it multiplies the points that you have. I don't know exactly. I wish I could tell you. I could Google it. I know just as much as you know. But I do know the more you chat, the more points you rack up. So, and then I guess you get ranked at the end of the live stream. I don't know. I fell asleep. I didn't see the end of Brittany J's. That's the first place I saw it was last night. I don't know if it's obviously an incentive to get people to chat because I witness in Brittany J's chat, everyone's, because you're gaining points and then you can see a leaderboard. So it's like a competition thing. It's kind of cool. It's going to drive comments and live streams. You guys are going to comment as much as you normally do anyways, but that's as much as I know about it. Let's see. Linda says, good morning. If you know, you know. No crown. Lunatic Farmer says, how are y'all on this fine day? Man, my body feels good. My mind is great. What a beautiful day to spend in the Lemon Grove. Awesome. I'm feeling good too. I overslept, like I said, a couple minutes, but I'm getting there. So what did I miss last night? I woke up to a clip from Clip Punks of 2 women screaming that, be careful, Center, be careful. You got, what the fuck? I don't even know who those people are. I guess well, fuck it. I already messed up my AdSense for this live stream. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll play Clip Punk. I have no idea who these people are. What the fuck is happening? They're talking about Laura and a candle. Don't give anyone's addresses away. The fuck out of here with that noise. I'm not like you weirdos. I'm not giving anybody's address. Laura offered a candle because I'm having a giveaway for my 100th episode. Laura's going to mail me that candle, and then I will mail that candle out. Don't you worry your fucking goofy little heads about what I do. Don't drag me into your weird little problems. I got it. Look, what did Jack Nicholson say in that film, As Good as It Gets? Don't go trying to sell crazy here. We're all stocked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you're a mobster, if you're a TM. Also, one of the ladies screaming at me was TM, Tina Marie, I guess. Whatever the fuck. I don't know these people. But isn't that the motherfucker that docks and stalk Duchess? The fuck you gonna come over here and give me advice about shit? Shut the front door. Nobody's looking for your goofy ass. Go to the Hive. That's where you belong, not over here giving me advice. Goofy motherfuckers. Ninja says, means you rank first in engagement in the stream. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But I don't know how it benefits you guys. Obviously, the more traffic in my chat, the more it benefits my channel. That's just the way that goes. But as far as what you guys get out of it, I don't know. Here, let me Google it. Fuck it. Let's see. YouTube chat ranking. Most of you who are content quote unquote creators, you know that in studio, oftentimes the YouTube will offer you various different types of beta testing for different, features they have coming up. And typically they tell you what the hell it is, but this one they just kind of fucking rolled it out and didn't tell anyone. And of course, rating chats, biggest fears. I'm not trying to watch an hour-long video. I'm just going to say I'm not sure, guys. There's a smorgasbord of missing or just scattered information when I Google search it. Yeah, I don't know. just do like you normally do, and don't worry about it, I guess. Hey, Zoe, good morning. What's up? Grains in the house. How you doing? If I'm awake tonight. Yeah, I'm still going to do my call-in show tonight. I just wanted to pop in. Do some more. I like the morning stuff. I really do. Let's see. Let me get rid of this screen here. How's everybody feeling out there? What did I miss? I do have a short clip of Slowina and fucking Becky Bad Batch over there. Once again, just telling stories, making lies up. Listen, that bitch is so shook, and she should be. Learning more about old Ricky over there, Ricky Bighead. Man, hey, Klutz. Hey, you fucking pig. What makes you think that? Never mind, you'll see. You're fucking clue. You're an idiot. And your little boyfriend, your little pot-bellied pig boyfriend, that little fucking that looks like he's 7 months pregnant. He needs to shut his filthy little dirty mouth. Hey, telephone tough guy coming through with $9.99. Don't let that douche pickle dim your sunshine. Oh, no way. No way. They're sitting in their own fucking misery with their families left them and shit. I'm out here on the beach. I'm out of reach. I'm out on the beach. What's up, Salty Gigi? Don't give a fuck. Good morning. All right. I feel kind of awkward going live without Emmy here because she's my right-hand man here when I'm live, and that's okay. We'll get through it. I got mods in here. Telephone Tough Guy, thank you so much. And 13th Hour has been a member for 2 months. I thought you were a member longer than that. But in any case, glad you're here, 13th. I hope you're well. Lunatic says, oh my God, is that a lemon with a taco? I've officially seen it. Oh, yes, it is. I thought it was pretty cool. I forgot that Atmosphere album was called When Life Gives You Lemons. It's like, fuck, it's all connecting, man. Also, I was looking at my backup channel, which is Saint, as you can imagine. I mean, how original. I got a channel Sinner and one Saint, but I'd forgotten what I made my for my backup channel. I was hanging over at Salty Lunatics, and I was messing around with my other channel. I was like, oh shit, I forgot. My for my backup channel was at Salty East. I was like, oh, we're destined to be YouTube pals. What's up, Queen Bella? I hope you're well. Maritza, good to see you. So yeah, I don't have any big plans. I do have a 1 minute and 40-second clip of the abusive mother in Galesburg, the Galesburg Strangler, the cattle prod mama. Oh, don't you worry about that, telephone tough guy. The reason that they're fucking losing their minds and making up crazy fucking narratives is because they already lost. It took me a long time to figure out that it takes about a month and a half for anything to even fucking start to take hold around here. I mean, it just is what it is. Marlena in the house. So good to see you. I didn't see Judy. Where's Judy? Hey, there's Judy. Good morning, Judy Albert. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Let's see who else we got with us. Looks like we got 60 of us in here. If you could hit the thumbs up. I didn't bother setting a super chat goal. No sense in shaking people down first thing in the morning. I just wanted to check in. Got a full stein of coffee here, so we'll get through some of this. And I just found out I'll probably have somebody join me up here today too. If anybody has a burning question, I'm going to do the call-in show later tonight. But if anybody has a burning question, I can pop the number up and we can talk for a minute if you want. Marie's in the house. Sorry, I didn't do the sunset thing the other night. You know what happened? I went and pigged out and I was just like, oh, I'm too full. I felt too lazy. So I took an old man nap instead. The dog piled on Brittany J. Did they do that last night again? Yeah, well, that's all they got. I mean, it's pathetic. I don't know what could be done. I mean, obviously, Brittany's people are urging her to just try to fucking find another way because the way it's going right now doesn't seem to be working. But I mean, that's so easy to say when it's not you. I mean, the urge and oftentimes the necessity to defend yourself far outweighs what the fuck anybody is telling you. I understand, man. This shit is brutal. It's so brutal when you have a pig of a mother sitting in fucking Strangletown, Illinois, talking shit on another mother who has no such records. I mean, she actually went as far as say, I know she hits her kids. Bitch, you're the one. If there were any other parents hurting children in this community, do you not think I would be making videos about it? I'll answer that. I would, Piggy. The fuck is in your head? Don't answer that. We know it's narcotics, pain pills, fucking marijuana, coke, crack, meth. You're a fucking downtrodden hog is all you are, Rebecca. You don't want the smoke. I told you this a year ago. Fuck, man. Marlene is number 19. Let's get those likes up. I was looking at my analytics. Man, my channel just keeps growing and growing. The interaction and the viewership, everything is growing. So this narrative from an abusive mother in Strangleville, Illinois, about me being a channel killer, blah blah blah. Speaking of which, my friend Headstones and Headlines channel is also blowing up. They keep poking fun at, oh, she only has X amount of people watching her live streams. Well, take a step back, no wire hangers, you wretched bitch, and look at the numbers. I think you already know. Like whenever you crop screenshots of her videos and you leave out the one that says 1.2 million views, like all of you fucks have learned how to fucking share information from people like Blank Screen, that little punk bitch, and who else? Kodo. These are the people that they learn from. Fuck. People that hide out. Let's see. 13 says, I have a kitty named Bellatrix. I call her Bella. That's a cool name. Tiffany Marie is a nutcase. I feel bad for her son. Has cancer, but TM is nuts. Oh man, her child is sick. I don't want to talk shit on someone whose child is sick. But I mean, what were they trying to give me advice? Listen, TM, Bombshell. I don't want advice from either one of you motherfuckers. No, thank you. I mean, if you're paying attention, which you probably aren't, I've got bigger fish to fry. I don't know you. You don't know me. If you just get a hold of Rebecca, she'll send you my whole docs and fucking do your worst. I don't give a fuck. Life in the red. Kim is in the house. Hope you're well, Kim. Hope Crafton's well. Who else we got here? Lily Von Lobotomy, one of the best names in the business. Judy says, good morning, seclusion, my friend. Kim is driving but listening. All right. Deanna Downey in the house. Zoe's got the fruit. Let's see. Yeah, do you see that 13th? And I don't know. The more you chat, the more points you get, I guess. I don't know how that benefits anybody except for me. So I'm not against it. But I did find myself trying to compete to stay on top of the leaderboard in Brittany J's chat. So maybe that's what it's about. I mean, in case there's any confusion, Rebecca, Brittany J is a better mother than you. You know how I know that? Because you fucking animals created a situation where the CPS was called to her house. And guess what? Everything checked out. She's fine. Food all stocked up. House clean. Laundry clean. Everything organized. Children in good order, taken care of. What do they find whenever they go to your house, Rebecca? A fucking police report. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can sit there and criticize a mother when you're a fucking piece of shit. For real. You're the worst. Just sitting over there having fucking weird jailhouse fantasies about my butthole when I was a kid. You're a sick fucking downtrodden loser is what you are. I hope the feds investigate you, take your hard drive, take all the photos of our grandchildren and children the fuck away from you and put you in a cage with a bologna sandwich where you fucking belong. Haha, that's what I want. Fuck a YouTube. You need to be in jail, bitch. Hey, where'd the crown go? Is it not there anymore? I have no idea. I have no clue. I didn't do anything. Maybe just talking about it made it go away. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, if... Oh, no, it's still there. Looks like Zoe's in first place with 100 points. Marie's in second. Grain. Oh, these are all tied for 75. I see now. I wish they would tell me what the hell. I mean, in my statistics analytics, I can see who chats the most. There's a separate spot for that. Oh, I got Irish with me. Give me 1 second. Oh, no, it's still there. Looks like Zoe's in first place with 100.
Okay. I got it.
Just
What's
Irish.
happening? What's happening?
Not much. Not much. I was just about to play the Clip Punks video from, I guess, this morning. I don't know. I honestly have no fucking Bombshell. Isn't that fucking the woman, another fucking goofy asshole that's sitting in a chair in her emoji acting like a queen? I got no time.
I never heard of either of them, and I looked up the Dawn Marie channel, and I said no. I said no thanks, and then
yeah, I didn't even bother looking. I have heard of Bombshell. Somebody should tell Bombshell before she's offering me advice that I'm fucking hashtag
right.
Team Flava. I'm Team
life
Flava.
advice. Life advice from these fools.
Well, Flava is the one that's been doing battle with Bombshell. Does she not know? Flava.
Oh
is
yeah,
my girl. I mean, I enjoy watching
Flava took over the torch from Savage.
Yeah, yeah. Flava's rad.
Yeah, yeah. We Team Flava. That's for sure. Hey, y'all.
So yeah, I guess we'll listen to that first. And then I have a clip of old crack mouth over there, or whatever you want to call it.
Bad Batch Becky.
Bad Batch Becky. I don't know what's up with these people. Fucking she for real. Like I listened to just a couple minutes last night. And I could not stop laughing. She actually thinks she fucking intimidates me. It's the wildest shit ever. Like what would make her think that? Like what else could she possibly do to me? What else could she say? That's it. She's out of ammunition.
I know. Well, they're already into making shit up about me, so you know they got nothing. Yeah, so if they're making shit up about you, that's a good sign. Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
They don't know it. That's the funny part. Let me get back in the chat though and finish my greetings. I'm glad you made it. I know you weren't feeling so hot this morning, so thanks for being here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Marie missed the lemon taco. Here, I'll put it back up for you. It's from an old live stream. It was my first Taco Tuesday. There it goes.
Come on over, says Marie. That was the first conversation I ever had with Marie. Was in the Glares chat we were watching. I think it was either pre-trial or first Karen Reed trial, and I was like, "Man, I found my people over there in Massachusetts." And she's like, "Come on over."
That's funny.
Yeah, loved her ever since.
Ninja says, I like YouTube trying new things, fun for engagement, but dang, iron out the glitches. Chat freezing sucks. Oh, it's freezing. I'm sorry, guys. Shit.
You know, Soup had a good recommendation yesterday. Go into your Google Play Store or go and clean out the cache.
Clear the cache, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that too. I've got mine set up on my Samsung to just do it daily by itself.
Yeah. I mean, I hope I cleared out the right thing. Is it the same as your history, your searches?
No, I'll show you. I'll send you an
Okay.
email when we're done
Okay,
here.
cool. Cause
You got
yeah,
an
I
Android?
gotta say, I got a Samsung too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. And it really, like, because of the new update fucked everything up. Once I cleared the cache, it kind of cleared. It's working better now. I mean, I was plugging my phone in. It was 10%. And I'd plug my phone in, go back and look 2 minutes later, and it was at 9%. I'm like, wait a minute. So
Yeah.
this update just fucked everything up, like
I
big
didn't
time.
notice. I didn't notice an update that screwed anything up for me. But what it was like to click the button for clear history, I'm like, I don't want to clear my history. I don't like
No.
having to type everything in. You know, like when you want to search something. But my history is still there. I don't know. You'll send me a thing. It'll be good.
Yeah, it's not difficult. But I don't. You're lucky. My S24 just turned from an Android. Like I opened it up and it was acting like an iPhone. Like all the fucking emojis for all the apps were all different. I'm still trying to
Oh,
figure out where it was.
yeah. I will never go Apple ever because it's just I'm too old for new shit.
Yeah, same. You used to be able to undo the last update, but you can't do that anymore. I was like, just take me back to where I was. Why are you trying to fix it? But I mean, they
I
come with
know.
security patches and all that, so it's all necessary. It just sucks. Dark K Queen morning, listening while working. Finally managed to make a live. Thanks so much for being here, Dark Queen. I said Dr. K Queen. It's Dark Queen Jen. Thanks for being here. All I need is Jesus, coffee, and true crime. Good morning, bored today, and I hate boredom. Well, I'll try to entertain you. I don't have much planned, but if you want to hear some abuse, if you want to hear the Galesburg Strangler, stay tuned. I got a 1 minute and 20-second clip of her. Why are you embarrassed, Seclusion? Don't be embarrassed. We're all friends here. Grain says, I'm 30 on like a lagging this morning. Yeah, I was fucking doing the samba with the snooze button this morning. 2 nights of no sunset, snappy boy. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, Marie, but the sunset, the last sunset that I offered was for a super chat goal, and I didn't meet it. So, but that's not the reason I didn't go. I was just feeling lazy. I mean, I wish I could just be on YouTube all day, all the time, and do nothing but this. But it wouldn't make me, you can't make a living off of this unless you eat people's souls like Rebecca, and I'm not willing to do that.
Right. Right.
She smokes people's souls like a fucking discount cigarette. The Galesburg song sends me. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know who even like these people are so creative. Like, how did they find a song about such a little weird town? I don't
I
know if you've heard
know, I
that.
know. I can't. Every time Punky uses that, I just die. Cheese has used it too. It's just hilarious.
It is funny. All right, first thing I'll pull up is Clip Punk, and we'll listen to these women. So I don't know why they're listen. First of all, I would never. I don't give a fuck where any of you people live. I mean, no offense or anything. Those of you who share regions, I know a lot of you are near me in California. A lot of you guys are from my hometown of Pittsburgh. So, but I don't want to know your address. If you win the contest, you're gonna have a week to let me know where to send it. I don't care if it's a PO box. I don't care if it's your work. I don't give a fuck about where it goes. I'm not even gonna look at it. Slap on this send and send it. If you don't want to do that, here's what you
On
do.
to the next.
Don't do that. I'll give you 5-7 days, and then if you don't get back to me, then I'll just spin that wheel again. It's no skin off my back. So if you do for some reason want to, well, if you're a subscriber, you're going to be entered in the spin anyways. If you're a member, you're going to be entered in the spin. If you don't want it, just tell me right away. I don't. Listen, you're a creep center. I don't want your address. And I'm going to say, okay, someone else will get the nice stuff. That's fine with me. You think there's no way I'm going to spend $300-400 for your address? That's a fucking asinine scenario. As far
Right.
as Laura
Right.
goes, I think people are misunderstanding my relationship with Laura. I'm not going to be sharing addresses with her. What the fuck are you people talking about? Like, who are you people?
Well, that's what I said in the comments. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Sinner's smarter than that.
Yeah.
I can
Speaking of smarter
guarantee
than
it.
that, did you know the thousands of people that fucking donated money to King Bert over there? She has all your names because there's no anonymity in fucking GoFundMe or PayPal's. Dummies.
Right.
You're worried about me sending one of my subscribers a
Right.
fucking gift. I
Yeah. Yeah.
mean,
I know.
I'll show you.
It's like, it always kills me because how many people have known Betty's address forever?
Yeah.
How many people are showing up there? Really?
Well,
I mean, one person did a drive-by. That was it.
yeah.
And she's a
Well, no,
local.
that person's a sick fuck, man. That person from the Hive, that Beer Can Island, they're
Yeah.
fucking obsessed with Betty. How
Yeah.
do you do a
Well,
drive-by at a house that's on a fucking dead end?
right. Right.
You don't. You creep by and then you turn around and you creep by again. Fucking crazy motherfuckers. Like, and plus, I mean, I don't know. It would have been funny if Betty went out there and just fucking wiped the ground with that person away from my house.
But yeah, I mean, people know it. Like, even even if people know my address, it's like, what are you really gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, first of all, I'm in a secure building. I'm on the second floor. I'm like, you gonna climb up here? I don't think so. You know, I don't think so.
I'm not ready. I mean, I'm not worried about any of them. Like, my advice to them is always just stay as far the fuck away from me as humanly possible. Just stay away from me. Stay away from my family. And we're good. If you come and if you're threatening to me and you're in my physical space, you're gonna get fucking handled appropriately.
Well, and the fact is,
if you're really unlucky, I'll film that shit and do a live stream about it. Like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah. Like, first of all, I mean, what state isn't a stand your ground state, anyways? I mean,
Oh yeah.
really,
Well,
I don't know, but all these fools, they would love it if someone would pull up to them. That would be content for days and weeks, man.
I know. They would
Yeah.
actually feel like they did something that day. Fucking
No.
losers.
Truth is, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah. Wow. So this was a very
She
popular
been
video.
doxxed.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about.
She
wait,
been doxxed. That's Kim. She been doxxed.
Oh, I don't even know who these people are, but they're talking about me, I guess. Or are they talking about?
Well, they're talking about Laura. And
Well,
Laura offered
this is
to
even newer.
donate a candle. Yeah. Oh, Laura in your chat offered to donate a candle for a giveaway.
Yeah. She left a comment. The day that she had a live stream and had nice things to say about me, I left a comment and said that was, that's very kind of you. I left it under a different, like, her newest post or something. I just wanted to make sure she saw it. I don't email her. I don't even have her email. So I was just like, yeah, that's very nice of you to offer a candle. I'll throw it in the package. At no time did she say, oh, and also, all this communication happened in a comment under her post on her community post. Get the fuck out of here. Like, in what world do you think I would be like, okay, I'm going to send you the address and you can send the candle to the person and then we'll find out. Get the fuck out of here, man. These people really think I'm like them. Like, how else can I prove to these folks I'm not like them at all?
Right.
Probably not like them.
Right.
All right, so we'll listen to this right quick. Adult bullies have fun. I don't know is this the right one?
If you left me alone. And here we go. Yes.
Oh shit.
Told people that you were a crackhead, junkie, soulless fuck. But you're a chronic.
That's it.
Wait, that's Moon.
Yeah, that is Moon. That's the one where she talks about me. She talks about Brittany. Yeah, that one. You didn't see this one?
So this isn't the one I'm looking for. No, I haven't seen this one.
Yeah.
But let's listen.
Yeah.
Criminal. However, you just never were arrested for it.
She's talking about criminals?
She's talking about me. Because I did say to her, look, man, I've done plenty of criminal shit. I used to walk around with dope every day, but I just was never caught, thank God. Many of us could say the same thing about doing something they never got caught for. So
just imagine the crimes that Becky Boone Watts committed. Seriously, holy fuck. She probably had somebody tied up in her basement.
That's what she's talking about. So there you go.
All right, Clip Punk. I gotta figure out why I can't see them. But anyways, let's listen to a little more.
You're sick, bitch. You're sick. And you're a user. of the fucking road. Why you don't have a license?
Oh, what? Oh, shots fired! Shots fired!
Are these people
Oh
fucking? Are these
no.
people? What the fuck?
I don't have a
Shots fired.
license.
The
Yeah,
fucker,
I don't
man.
have a
What?
license, y'all. Lock me
Man,
up.
see,
Guess
see
what?
that,
I don't
man.
have a car either. That's why I live in the middle of Milwaukee so I can
Stop,
get where I need to go.
stop putting fentanyl on your meth, fucking Moon. What is wrong with you? Jesus Christ.
So
Pew pew pew! Like holy shit!
Who is that? Is that Forgot to Whisper?
That's yeah, forgot to whisper. And by the way, Moon, you don't have a license either or a vehicle.
What
So
do you mean
what the
either?
fuck
How
are
does
you
anyone
talking
know
about?
Listen.
No, they're talking about me
they're
not
talking
having a
about me being
license.
fucking physically assaulted as a child, and now I don't have a license. Like what? You
No,
fucking.
me.
Oh,
She's talking
you.
about
Oh,
me.
oh, I see. She's obsessed with you, huh?
Apparently,
Is she mad at you because you're a better mother than she is, or what?
possibly.
That
So she
sucks.
wants to smear me. She wants to smear me all she wants. She go ahead, bitch.
I didn't
Can't
even know
shame.
she.
Can't shame me.
I popped in whenever she was. I guess she was restreaming my live stream. I popped in and just said "fuck you, bitch," and that was it. And the whole chat was triggered. The whole 20 people in the chat were all worked up.
Oh man, hashtag 20.
You can fucking suck it, man. Get out of here.
It does hurt deep, Kim.
Let me just play this. I'll get back in the chat.
Yeah.
Falling asleep in the middle of the road, no driver's license. What shenanigans is happening?
Pause it. Pause it.
No.
Doesn't Moon have a fucking bed in her living room?
I was a passenger when we were sleeping in the middle of the road. So off with that. All right. I was a passenger. Just so we know.
Okay, gee, I don't know that story.
Well, just I want to make sure that they know I was not driving and fell asleep in the middle of the road. There you go.
Shout out Clip Punk. Everybody go sub up to Clip Punk. I'll tell you this. I'm not watching these shitty parents, these fucking garbage people.
I
anymore.
know.
Like from now. I mean, last night I returned to Kill Tony. It's my favorite, the #1 live show on YouTube. And I'd never missed an episode for like 2 years. And then Tony Hinchcliffe said some crazy racist shit. He's the host of the show. He went for some reason he got hired to do the opening bit for a Trump rally, and he's fucking say crazy shit about Puerto Rican people. So I was like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, he keeps having guests on there that are undeniable. So I tuned back in last night, and I could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
You know Harlan Williams, that comedian with the he was in Dumb and Dumber, and he was in a bunch of comedic movies. He was the main host last night. That's what I find myself watching, not these fucking hangers on. I don't even know what they are, man.
But go ahead. Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Well, the thing that I'm thinking is like a lot of this stuff could be very true because Moon was in with Brittany.
Moon wasn't in with me at all. At all. I was side-eyeing that goofy bitch since the very first second I saw her. In fact, she was over here jocking my channel and sending me super chats. Shut the door.
And the truth is that there are some things she says that are true. And I could tell the whole damn stories, but I don't need to, and I don't want to, because they could be very triggering to other addicts out here. So these are conversations that I only have like one-on-one on the phone. So, you know, she thinks she's winning. She thinks she's winning, but I don't care. I don't care to, I don't care to, I don't care to out, you know, like speak about my shenanigans. Cause believe me, I got stories for days that she laughed hysterically at. I got stories for days, but I don't do that shit.
Lunatic Farm, about 10 minutes ago, she said she served sinner paperwork in court is today too.
Oh my God.
I'm sitting in the front enclosed porch with a view of the driveway. Nobody served me shit. That's the dumbest shit you'll ever hear in your life. That bitch
Who said that?
She got a job in my favorite restaurant.
We're talking about the bee?
I'm guessing the B.
I'm
She's a
guessing,
broken-
yeah.
The broken bitch. We'll just green snipe her. Fuck her. She can suck a bag
She
of dicks.
she just looks more unhinged every day. Keep it up, B.
All I advise her to do today is not hurt any children. And maybe fucking down the dosage a little bit. You're starting to slur on yourself. Crazy fucking shit. All right, let's finish listening to fucking brain dead wispy.
And that whole gang over there, Brittany and Sinner, and
And
you know what I
Sinner.
mean. Like, she was right in.
And Sinner. No, she wasn't right anywhere. She was a new goon. And the second she came into this community, my email blew up about don't trust this bitch. Guess what I didn't do? Trust that bitch. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, look, he emailed me. I sent her a picture of fat ass Clue as a gag. That's what I did.
And she doesn't even know, she doesn't even realize who Moon's talking about. I mean, Moon don't even realize who she's talking about, I don't think sometimes, but she conflates everybody. So nobody can follow who she's talking about. She ain't talking about Brittany. She's talking about me.
None of these motherfuckers want this. Smoke, man.
in there. And here
Yes.
she
But
talks about having like phone calls, like behind the scenes conversations.
Wait, who did that? Wispy, Wispy, for real, and I mean this with wholeheartedly. It's I don't give a flying shit what you're up to. The only time I even fucking pay attention to you is whenever those little fucking child beaters in your chat are putting random addresses in saying a predator lives here. You know, like that fat bitch Rebecca.
Can we dispel the whole behind the scenes phone calls?
Yeah,
I talk to people offline a lot lately, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, why is there something wrong with it? You know, like immediately it's something nefarious. You know,
that's
they're
the
so
thing.
ridiculous.
I talk to a lot of people. Guess whose business that is? My business. Get the fuck out of here.
Right,
That's
right.
simple. I have to run to the bathroom really quick. Can you hold it down for me?
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll be back in 2 and 2.
Certainly. You gave Moon loads of credit even after everybody shunned her. But yeah. Oh, and she is shunned. She's the local loon. That's all there is to it. Oh, gosh. Why am I getting purple crowns? I want gold ones, purple crowns. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Lost track here. Yes, she's a pick-me lady, sweet sativa. And when she doesn't get picked, she flips out. She's just dying for attention. She thinks I'm gonna, like, go back and forth with her. She wishes I would, but she ain't. Kim says she's a love bomber, but she's an info seeker and chronic flipper with her goods. Not a person in 5 years that she hasn't done the same pattern. Always side-eye her. Yep. And you know what's funny? It should have said a lot to me, but I kind of bought her narrative about how she was suicide trolled and she was this and everybody tortured her and blah, blah, blah. But I'd be talking to her and you're not recording this, are you? You're not recording this, are you? I'm like, it should have spoke to me, but you know.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right, cool.
You gotta go. Yeah, I don't really have much time for her. Let her do whatever she got to do.
When
I don't
somebody
calls and files a false police report on you, what I would advise you to do at that point is just fucking stay away from them. They're obviously mentally unstable.
Yeah. Canceled.
Yeah, just good luck with all of that.
I have a running canceled list in my head. She went on it real quick.
I don't even have her blocked. I don't think she's dumb enough to come over and have a debate. Like, what's up, Reality Wins? Thanks so much for being here. Let's finish watching that. Hey, I'll just say this one time. Wispy, go fuck yourself. You support people that hurt children. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
So, yeah, it's yeah.
But we've also heard her say that this is all an act. You know, she will play a part.
Right,
I mean,
yes.
she's actually said
That's
she
right.
will play a part.
This isn't the one though. The one that I looked at it for a split second. And they were saying sinner, don't send whatever.
It's the most recent. It's the most recent. One of the most recent. It's from this morning.
Well, this is the one on top. So here.
Oh, is it? Maybe
we'll
she
finish.
reposted it or something. I'm not sure.
I'll look. We'll finish this one
I can,
first.
I can send it to you if you want it.
No, it's in my history. I just got to get on my phone.
Okay. All right.
So
Yes, I remember.
do
that, yeah.
with this information, take it as half grain of salt. I mean, it's
Right.
very, I mean,
Get it out, woman.
It'll make you
right?
slap the desk a couple times, being going to be like,
Well, my mouth is already listening to her. My mouth was hanging open. I was like, "What?"
They're sitting over there pretending that what Moon has to say is of any consequence at all. It's fucking.
And they think it's about Britney, which
That's
is even
so
more
fucking
funny. They think Britney doesn't have a license now. Now I'm
So
pretty
funny.
sure Britney's got a license, y'all.
What's up with the uncharacteristic? What's up with the like abnormal large number of fucking weird Canadian bitches that think they're important, man? So
Definitely a
collecting all of our
I
information.
know.
Like fucking
I
weirdos.
know.
You're nothing but America's hat.
Holy
Yeah, so,
crap!
yeah.
But it makes me think. To
She said she thinks. I don't believe it.
the way we've seen her and her appearance, or it being so warm and her wearing long sleeves. I mean, like, what?
right.
And that was something that was said. I saw somebody say that in her chat or in somebody's chat. Why are you wearing long sleeves, Brittany? So that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are they, is this because I'm an was an IV drug addict? Now they think it's Britney covering her arms up? Dude, they really reaching.
No, they said exactly the same thing about me no, they said I'm a cutter. That's what they said. I mean, there's this such dark fucks. Not only was I raped as a child in Rebecca's sick little fantasy, but I'm also a cutter. She actually thinks that's who I am. Meanwhile, she's sitting over there in an empty house because she's got loss of custody. June 11th, there, pig. While you sit over there and like, man, I'm such a good mom and everybody's terrible. My babies. If you were so worried about your babies, you would log the fuck off and go be a mother instead of being a loudmouth on YouTube. It's really that simple. You don't come across as a mother because you're not one. Sitting in your crack den with fucking pocket full of your neighbor's food stamp cards, acting like a boss bitch. You ain't shit,
Right.
Rebecca. You ain't shit. Hey, Headstone's popped in for a second. What's going on? Just saying hi, lurking on my lunch. What up? I am far behind in chat. Figure it out. Let's see. Clip says so it's not TM, it's Dawn Marie. See, I don't know who any of these people are. That Dawn Marie clip, they only mention you because they hate Laura and because of the candle you hopefully never receive from Laura, LOL. What the fuck, man? See, all of that is y'all's problem. I'm having a giveaway for my subscribers and my members. Laura was kind enough to offer a candle for nothing to put into one of those packages. I'm going to send that out. If you don't want that candle, I'll tell you what, I'll send it to someone else. Stop being fucking children. Your problem, Bombshell, with Laura has got nothing to do with me giving something away to my subscribers and members. Just stop it. Go do something nice for your subscribers and get the fuck off my nuts. How about that? You're welcome, Marie. Marie gives me a hard time for mentioning my nuts each live stream.
These nuts?
These nuts. Reality says my daughter said she's trash. She hurt her mouth and her with the N-word. She was appalled. Oh, Moon. Yeah, look, man.
Yeah.
She's a crazy person. It's really that
She's
simple.
she's got the card though. She can say it all she wants.
Yeah. I mean, listen. When someone shows you who they are, just pay attention.
Yeah.
She's been an info seeker and chronic flipper with the goods. Not a person in 5 years that she hasn't done. I had no idea. I was polite, but there was no closeness. There was no communication. But Rebecca's over there serving imaginary people. She's been showing photos and like saying addresses from Trigo Road in Isla Vista, California. Bitch, that's UCSB. That's over 20 years ago since I lived in that apartment. So good luck. And you have somebody troop into that neighborhood there, Dumbo. Everyone there is educated. You're not going to fit in. You didn't even graduate high school, have you?
She's gonna stick out like a sore foot.
Rebecca hasn't even fucking graduated high school, and she's talking about these people are so uneducated. But do you understand? You're so uneducated, you don't even understand what uneducated means, because you are the prototype of. You didn't even finish high school. Fucking oink oink. Sweet Sativa says she's a pick me lady, and when she doesn't get picked, she flips out. Oh yeah, she can't sit with us anymore. Good morning, Judy.
She didn't realize the mass exodus when she flipped on us. She didn't. I think she noticed.
Clipunk says, I gave Moon loads of credit even after everybody shunned her. But yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'm just going to say it, Clipunk, don't give that crazy asshole any credit, man. She's fucking filing false police. She filed a police report in Galesburg, Illinois. I'm in Pismo Beach, thousands of miles away from there. And she called the Galesburg Police Department for Rebecca, for old Buzzy shit pants over there. The fucking saying that I was going to go kick her door in. Listen, there's a distinct possibility that you can get hepatitis just from breathing the same air as the Galesburg Strangler. Do you think I'm going to go anywhere near her? No. Guess who's not a fucking violent criminal? I'm not. Guess who is? Rebecca is. Why do I have to keep explaining this to you guys? If anybody's going anywhere, Rebecca's going to strap on an adult diaper, throw a couple fucking $36 blunts in the glove box, and then come for me. And then she's going to get smacked the fuck down metaphorically and then physically if necessary. If she comes anywhere near me on my property, frozen paintballs. Bap, 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 bap. Also, in case nobody told you today, Rebecca, you ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit, never been shit. Life in the Red Kim says, I heard Clue threatened to sue me. I love that.
Suminati. Suminati.
Spend all your fucking money suing me. First, you gotta find me, you fucking cow.
Like I told Kim, the discovery would be amazing.
It's freaking out and we haven't even begun yet. Oh my God. People brag about their support of POS who harasses countless people and not just online. I know. Emmy says, I am 10 minutes behind the chat, so let me try to get caught up. Actually, you know what? Sometimes I just can't get caught up. What's up, Linda? Good to see you. I'm trying to just say hello to people that I missed now. Landry says, Jess Irish, remember when Moon first came back when she went on and on about how she was friends with Lana and how big of a supporter she was? Last week, she went off on her dumping a rage live.
I made a comment to that. That turns out she's not friends with Lana. And she was telling me how she was having intimate conversations with Lana while we were, friends. And it was all bullshit. So she's a whole liar.
Who's Lana?
Lana Oriani, Truth and Transparency.
Oh, yeah. I heard about her. Is she still around?
Yeah, she's streaming Kohlberger or she talks about Kohlberger and Karen Reed.
Oh, of course. Yeah, she's been obsessing over Kohlberger for years. Well, I guess we can't call it obsessing here. She's been covering Kohlberger.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference, but call me crazy. Clipunk says I'm emailing with JP since very start when JP appeared. Very normal combos, and Nini and I never conversed other than in WV chats. I don't know.
Years ago. Okay.
I did hear Nenny C left the hive. She's a member here, by the way. You're welcome, Nenny. Just don't be a mean asshole over here like you were over there.
Right. Well, yeah, I know Nenny used to troll other people's, chats and stuff when they would talk about the V, and she got pretty funky sometimes. So that's what I know of Nenny. Maybe now that she's broken free, she'll see the light.
Here's where I stand on people leaving the hive. They can't sit with me. It's too late. But I do wish them the best, Obviously, they're demonstrating some type of thought process if they're like, all right, fuck this bitch, I'm leaving, you know?
Right. And they've probably been wanting to for a long time, but didn't know how. That's probably the facts, you know?
They were just waiting for a reason to be good enough excuse.
And they can't
And
just
talking about the child
quietly.
being essayed and their butthole being loose is a great reason to leave a channel.
Yeah. And even if they try to leave quietly, you know, it's like Johnson said, it doesn't happen. Can you say cult leader?
Right? Well, I mean, failed cult leader because I mean,
Right.
because to
Because
be an actual decent cult leader, you would have to isolate your people from any outside influence, and I am
well,
the outside influence. So like
she tries.
yeah,
She
oh yeah,
tries, but
well yeah, well that's why she went live this morning is because I went live. Fucking pig.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. We don't.
Imagine,
Turns out we don't.
imagine just having to worry about who's live and if you got to try and step on their lives so that nobody hears the truth. I mean, imagine your life being run by other people's schedules. She talks
No
about
way.
she talks about
I
time.
try to bend. I try to
Time.
bend. I try
Yeah.
to bend to like if my friends are going live, this or that.
Well, she just does it. You don't. Yeah, you do. Of course you do. But that's just common courtesy. But she's so worried all the time about who's saying what. You know, like she's in prison, y'all. She's in a prison in her own mind, just like Punky says.
Yeah, I saw that. I
You
saw that.
know.
Punky could tell a whole fucking. She can have a whole conversation
Yeah,
in emojis, man. It's wild.
for sure.
Reality Win says Brittany has stated many times her house is cold. She has the AC going all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
she
I mean,
does.
this time of year, it's like heater and the AC on. Why is
Yeah.
anybody worried about whether she has her fucking air conditioner on? I heard some crazy bitch on this panel last night, a 20-minute dialogue about how she's worried about Brittany's kids. Well, you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about Brittany's kids, but maybe the woman that you're sitting with on the panel with, you should worry about her kids because she's the one that has to go to court because she's been hurting them, not Brittany
And
J.
the
Remember?
assumptions are crazy, man. Well,
It
I
is.
just feel like she sleeps a lot, and maybe she doesn't sleep when y'all sleep, and you think that's weird. But get a grip, relax. They're all good. CPS has been there. They're all checked out. They're all safe.
Well,
Relax, y'all.
this woman went as far to say it's like, well, CPA has been there. Hopefully, they come up with some type of plan so there's better parenting. She's talking to a person who's literally court ordered to go through parenting classes because she's no longer trusted. It's the
who
most
now
bizarre shit
has
ever.
who
How the
now
fuck?
undoubtedly has a parenting plan because
Yeah, it's all on her court
yeah.
docket. Like, what are we talking? How is it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Does everybody in chat get it? Like, this crazy woman was talking negatively about Brittany J's parenting to Rebecca, who is
Yeah.
clearly demonstrated by the courts that something is up. So what the fuck?
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
she was just a bootlicker. She was so excited to get up there and lick the boots,
Yeah, I mean, I wear long sleeves because I intravenously use. What the fuck? I mean, let me see. Let me guess. Was I a little junky kid as I was being assaulted, and that's why my butthole's this way? I'm a
right,
mess, huh?
right.
What a fucking
Yeah,
way to paint somebody. Rebecca, you're a fucking downtrodden bitch, dude. You're nothing. You're a nobody.
yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
they can't. Nobody can shame me about my addiction because you know what? People that were in the advanced stages of addiction and as bad as I was, very rarely recover. So I'm here to say it's possible. I like to be, a hope dealer around here. So y'all trying to shame me makes you look like trash. So
Mm-hmm.
keep it up. I don't bother me none.
Yeah,
But who else are you?
don't let it.
Who else are you triggering? Who else are you triggering? That's my worry.
They're triggering themselves. That's the fucking concern. That's what it is. They get themselves worked into a frenzy. Like,
Yeah, there's lots of addicts out there with lots of shame, and it's very sad. And this just perpetuates the the narrative that it's a shameful thing to be an addict.
should we screen snipe the pig queen over there? And here, I love this. I got served this morning, and I've got court at 2 this afternoon. This bitch's brain is broken. Ain't
Hey,
nobody.
your
There has
show.
been. All I saw walk past the front door today was the neighbor and That's it. One neighbor. I don't know why I haven't seen more people. It's a weekday. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but she's serving imaginary people now.
Yeah.
That's fucking lovely. You stupid pig.
Because nobody
If she
can.
knew where I lived, my fucking shit would have been plastered all over her fucking screen. She has no idea where I am. Even though I told her the exact tiny little town that I'm in. I sit at the fucking Starbucks for a couple hours a day, Becky, if you want to swing by. Fucking idiot. All right, let's look at it's down a couple. I thought it was
You left me alone.
Yeah.
Did you
No.
To
No.
No.
in that
No.
of your
It's got two people on panel.
I don't know what's
Did you-
going on. All right, hold on. Let me look at my history because this is gonna fuck me up.
Yeah.
Let me stop sharing this. Boom, 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 boom. I watched a second of it this morning. I could not stop laughing. I was like, what is this fucking, what kind of dark arts is this, man? Just fucking new characters entering the fucking situation. I don't know any of these fucking people. Let's see. Let's see here. Buying scrubs. I don't see it. Did she take it down for some reason? What is going on?
Nah.
Well, it's not here. So unless was it a video? It may have been a video, not a short. Let's see. Let me see.
I will find it for you.
If you could, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
I'm trying. I don't see it.
Candlelight Sinner, it's called.
Oh, there it is.
Here,
I found it.
You got it? Okay.
Yep. It was back a little bit.
Oh, there is
so
only
this-
one.
this-
There is only
this
one on
wasn't-
panel.
This wasn't
Okay.
brand new. Anyways, let me share that. She served me. She couldn't serve me if she learned how to make sushi and fucking got a job down the street. All right, we can see that. Dawn. So who are these people again? Dawn Marie and Makeup Mobster. I heard a Makeup Mobster because she talks shit on my friend Flava. I don't mean best friend. I like her on YouTube. And I say hello to her when I see her. That's the extent of it. Don't get yourself.
I love the disco ball.
I know.
Was it not a photo of the neighbor's house too? So
Yes.
really, nobody has any privacy with her when it comes to, she's
What are we? Nobody listen. Dude, listen? If you end up on the bad side of any of these people, your privacy's shot. So
Yeah.
To include the two that are talking here, from my guess.
says, I don't use their information for my personal things other than my business. Laura, you're a fucking liar.
so Center, little advice. When she gives you that candle,
We'll stop right there. I don't want your fucking advice. I want advice from people that are more successful and smarter than me, not from people yelling at the internet in the middle of the night.
hope you're going to give that candle away, because if you give her an address, you better watch, buddy.
You better watch, buddy. Who are these people? They actually, because they collect people's addresses and shit like that, they just assume everyone does. I would never do anything like that ever. Fucking weirdos.
She's looked us up. She's looked all her Patreons up. And by the way, when me and Dawn had to join her Patreon, we had to give her our driver's license.
I don't care. You still there, Irish?
I am.
Why do they think I give a fuck about their argument with Laura? I mean,
They just,
Sinner,
they
hey, buddy,
need
you be
commentary.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy, you be careful.
When no-
hey, you fucking
Pass on the
motherfuckers.
life advice.
I'll put it to you this way, you fucking idiots. I'm a 47-year-old man who takes care of myself completely. I don't need advice from you or anyone else. I made it this far on my own. I'm doing just fine. Like, what the fuck? You gotta be fucking shitting me. I mean, listen, I don't want to be just like, I don't want to call them names and be disrespectful, but I'll just say as kindly as possible, when it comes to advice, no thank you. No thank you. If you're concerned about me giving out addresses or giving Laura addresses, then your fucking head's already in the wrong place, because I don't.
Then
do
you
that.
don't need the free merch. It's all good.
There's no hoodies and Nikes for you.
You know that, Center? So what do you think she's done with our information? I just wonder what she's done with it.
Oh, I mean, to be perfectly clear with you, I could give a flying fuck what she's done with your information. You people have been fighting each other for years. That's got nothing to do with me. I feel like shit that you people even know who I am, because I got nothing to do with you. I mean, and I'm being honest when I'm telling you, I really don't know. I recognize Makeup Mobster's name from her beef with her, because I watch Flav on Rumble, and it's always, the title is always like, "Bum, shut your fucking mouth," and something like that.
Yeah.
Or is that no? You know what? I got it mixed up. That's Bombshell. Makeup Mobster's a different person. I don't know. They all seem the same to me.
Yeah, Makeup Mobster's a different person. Bomb is Bombshell.
I'm correcting myself. They're different people. I don't know who these people are. I'm not interested. But hey, it seemed like they had a lively night.
With it now. Do you know that me and Dawn have gotten spam calls? We have gotten spam emails nonstop. Nothing we have left.
Dude, I have a crackhead in Illinois that hurts her kids that's robo-calling my parents, offering them thousands of dollars for my location. Do you think I'm worried about your fucking problem? Seriously.
Right. Exactly. And I think, Laura, I think you're disgusting. I think you're a piece of shit. I think that you take everybody's information.
I mean, should I just like cam up and go live on my front porch for like all day to prove that nobody's serving me anything? Unless the ice cream truck comes. There is a wicked ice cream truck in the neighborhood.
Why don't you just get a trail cam for your front porch?
There's a ring cam out there. I could figure out how to tap into it. What an ass! She served me? Listen, if you guys don't know, she's just lying to you. And if she did serve someone, it wasn't me. So dumb. I love it.
Information on here, and you utilize it the minute you don't like somebody. Was it not a photo of the neighbor's house?
All right, that's enough of that. So what we'll look at now is the clip of Rebecca from last night, the little Galesburg Strangler. And I think I've got that here. Give me 1 second here. I did see a clip of Moon like spraying a cleaner into the sink, and she's like, "Is that scraping? Is that scraping?" Did you see that clip?
What?
Yeah.
She came up with a sound.
Yeah, I only saw it for a second. Yeah, she was like, she's denying the fact that she crushed up some type of pill and sniffed it on the live stream. Like, we heard that shit.
Okay.
Lady. What are you talking about?
All right. Okay.
Hey,
go ahead.
Sorry if I didn't say hello to you. You guys know I suck at chat, but it's good to see everybody. Clipunk says, "I agree, Ninja." I didn't. And the one who shared the video for this clip, Sunny, is anyway. I always know Sunny and Nenny and Ninja Orchids. Wendy V for chats here. Okay, see, I don't know any of these.
Wendy V. Sunny or Ninja said that the two ladies on that last clip are good ladies.
Oh, okay. See, what do I know? I just assume anybody that's screaming my name in the middle of so yeah, no disrespect to them. I don't know who the fuck they are. Look, I didn't even know. I got it mixed up. I thought it was one of Flava's nemesis, which makes me their natural enemy. But anyways, none of that shit's my problem. Nobody fucking worry. I would never I wouldn't even give my enemy's address away. To this very moment, I've never doxed anyone, whether it be on this platform, on Rumble. I've never doxed anyone. If there's any evidence of anyone ever being doxed by me, show that shit. Don't you think they would have already shown that shit? That's not my game, baby.
Yeah.
I don't dox people. 13 says, "Wake and vape strawberry crepes and coconut milk smoothie in bed watching Cinder. Woohoo! My husband ever on the TV. Great morning." I'm on 13th.
Hey, 13th.
All right, let me pull up this clip. Trigger warning: this person's a fucking violent, insane person. She lives in a suburb in Illinois, and she thinks she's a queen.
And I haven't heard this. So this from last night.
This is from last night. Yeah.
After the dragon she took all day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I thought I was thinking to myself, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue, you know? And Nope, she popped
Yeah,
up. She's like, man, blah, blah. Same old shit, same old garbage.
business,
I love how
business as usual.
she pretends everything's normal, but now at least 4,000 more people don't fuck with you, Rebecca.
Yeah. Enjoy the mass
I've shown proof of this
exodus.
shit 3 times. This fucking
She hasn't shown proof of anything. Everything she says here is a fucking lie. And then this stupid whore Rowena pops in. And I call her a stupid whore, one, because she is. And secondly, because that's what she always calls everyone. I am showing, what I have on the screen is a video of a clip from the Galesburg Strangler up on the screen.
Yeah, Ninja says there's a lot of people looking out for you. That's all.
I appreciate that, Ninja. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca, did you know that whenever you talked all that shit on BHB for tussling with her mother and you called her a strangler and all of that, guess what? At least she didn't hurt kids like you did. Sloppy
And you
bitch.
know that they didn't hesitate showing reports about Betty when Betty was a minor.
Oh, I know. I'm fully aware. And that's
Yeah.
what makes them sick fucks.
Well,
I mean, these are the same
so-
people that pass around photos of our children. So, I mean,
Yeah.
my expectations of them are incredibly low.
Sue cracked me up yesterday when she was trying to figure out what the baby Discord was. She's like, "Is that where you keep pictures of all our
I know,
kids?"
that was so creepy. Honestly, if you were known like Rebecca is for asking for a video of a half-dressed child, maybe don't call your backup Discord a baby Discord. I mean, that kind of just makes everyone's skin crawl. Let's face it, you shouldn't be around babies, Rebecca. You hurt kids. And, oh, he made that up. He keeps saying, "Oh, my kid's police." It was never your kid's police report, you dumpster. It was your police report. It was your police report. It was your ex-husband, the man that just left you, had to go to the police department on Thanksgiving to document bruises that you left and open a CPS report against you. And that's why the fuck you're going to court on June 11th. Stop lying to everybody, you sloppy lying bitch. Fuck you talking about? Stop thinking about my butthole, you sadist. Having your dark jailhouse fantasies about a little boy. That's what you're doing over there. That's what's in your sick fucking head. No wonder your husband left you and took your children, you sick fuck. You're danger.
fucking dumb ditzy bitch wants to act like, you know what I'm saying? She just doesn't know. She knows.
You can't go 10 seconds without this bitch flapping a fucking lighter around. My God.
Yeah. Look at Punky's last comment. Because she was talking about she was highlighting clips from screenshots from ClipPunk in Brittany's chat and totally misconstrued what she was saying.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Well,
so, I mean, it's because the people sitting over there watching are all fucking wasted on drugs and they're just listening. It's like they're
and she thought she had some smoking gun, you know.
Well, I mean, fucking the Galesburg Strangler over there is fucking pretending that she served me. I mean, what is this world?
I know, but they say things repeatedly that can be fact checked real easy.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Galesburg Strangler. Why don't you get offline and go serve your family dinner, you fucking pig? How about that?
Tina, come get your dinner.
Damn it, dude.
She knows. This is where she's playing stupid.
Playing stupid. Rowena, why don't you fucking get your stupid ass back behind Chili's where you belong?
Had a thing that Jones and Foy passed it to him. Then he had it on his
Jessica
screen
Stapleton.
that said
she's the one who FOIA'd the original report. I'll tell it, Rita. She's the one who FOIA'd the original fucking report on my kid.
For the 20th time, she'll tell it.
Yeah. Hey,
the wrong way.
Hey, Galesburg Strangler, you cannot FOIA a child, and you know that. You're a fucking liar. It was your police report. You said she's so dumb. It's so simple what happened. She got that video of Brittany J's child. She lied to everybody and said she took it to the police department. Jones in fact checked out not only did she not call the police department, but the police department was called on her for threatening to beat somebody up. And this it's really that simple. And the
Look
reason
at Kim's
everybody
comment.
paid
Sorry.
such close attention to it because the police report said it was someone named Nina, so they thought it had something to do with a missing child case. No,
Yeah.
not a missing child case, just a broken souled fucking terrible mother sitting in her own stink, threatening people. We've seen this before, no?
Kim makes a good point. Look at her comment.
Who is it?
Kim.
Sorry, I'm so bad at chat.
No, it's all right. I'm watching it.
I don't even see it. What's up, Jonesin? Jonesin, what is going on?
She just said, does anyone really believe that the content star slag could have kept a lawsuit on you a secret and wouldn't have raised a dime? Come on.
It's just fucking, she's mentally stunted. I don't know what's going on. If she's serving somebody, it certainly ain't me because I'm right here sitting on the front deck. I don't know what the fuck. But hey, do what you got to do, pig. Here's the fact of the matter. If she knew where I lived, she would already put that photo up.
Oh, for sure.
She
would have zoomed in on your windows. Yeah.
She's only
she would have zoomed in. She would have been peeping in your windows from Google.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Gabby. Good to see you. Zoe says, it only shows that she has absolutely no respect for people being sexually abused or violated. Nothing is sacred, everything is potential weapon. I knew this. We knew this. But you're not wrong.
She knew exactly what the fuck day was going, what the fuck day it happened on. She lied and said she was doing call logs. She did a fucking FOIA report. Then she handed it off to a predator because she herself is a fucking predator.
The only predator that I see on YouTube is the Galesburg Strangler, the Busted Bee, the fucking Bad Batch Becky over there. She's the only one. She's the predator. Rebecca, you are the predator. It's that simple. You're the one that collects photos. Oh, she edited the shit out of her mugshot. Here, let me show you. You should see that. Well, let's finish this first. I'll show you. Fucking dumpster.
And then he decided she taught him how to FOIA.
She taught me how to FOIA. You are so fucking stupid. You are so dumb. Listen,
I had to do it. Yeah, I had to do it for the.
Never taught me shit. Not one.
I had to FOIA for the first time ever in my life. The fact that I didn't call the police on this fool, and it took me literally 3 minutes. So shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. Nobody has to cheat.
She's saying that Jones taught me how to FOIA. I mean,
I know nobody has to.
It's like nobody taught me how to FOIA. You know how you learn how to FOIA? Here, let's see. I'll show
Go
you.
to the website and.
No, I got my phone right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Google. How do I file a FOIA? How do I file for a FOIA? Hold on, it's not understanding my words. It's saying it's
because you were. Say it again, Sam.
They're asking Google. How do I hold on? Request the FOIA. It keeps shorting the FOIA.
Freedom. Just say, how do I file a Freedom of Information Act thing?
Okay. Let's see. This is. But I mean, like again, all due respect to Jones, but she didn't teach me shit when it comes to FOIA.
Yeah.
How do I request a Freedom of Information Act request?
We actually know how to use the Googles. I'm like, Timmy.
To make a Freedom of Information Act request, you'll need to submit a written request to the relevant federal agency or state or local agency. You can do this online, by mail, fax, or mail. The request should include your contact information. Well, I know that's not true. You can do it anonymously. All you need is email. But I knew all of this maybe 7 years before I even knew Joneson was a human being on Earth. So she didn't teach me that, you piggy. You know what someone needs to teach you? Parenting. Get off my nuts.
Yeah, and then he decided to go FOIA every fucking thing else from that point on.
What a fucking lie. She is a broken souled person. What happened was she kept saying that she was filing police reports on me, so I FOIA'd what she had for breakfast, and I will continue to do so. Fuck off. You keep fucking running my name the way you do, I'm going to FOIA. Every time you're like, I found a police report. Now I got to fucking FOIA the Santa Barbara Police Department because this stupid fucking crackhead is sending people to apartments that I rented in college. That's what we're doing right now. I mean, listen, Jones, and I'm a great student. I'm a fast learner. If you got something to teach me, I'll be astute. But that never happened. It says, yeah, I didn't teach her. I did, however, give a step-by-step lesson on how to do it for her specific county. So there you go. She's big. Stay mad, Piggy. Stay mad. Her extended police report is public. Everything about her is public. Clip punk. Anyways, we'll get through this.
Pertaining to my minor child.
God, bitch.
See what she does? Pertaining, he FOIA'd everything pertaining to my minor child. You cannot FOIA children, you broken brain bitch. What are you talking about? It's not physically possible to FOIA a child, Rebecca. The Galesburg Strangler. The purple club-footed bitch. It's not possible to do that. What happened was you were FOIA'd. And that was well after we got the report of you fucking hurting your own children, threatening this woman named Nina, fucking cattle prods, beating people down in the checkout line. Bitch, you ain't shit. You may have your little neighborhood in fear, but you don't pump any fear here. I told you that a year ago. I don't consider you a worthy competitor. I can tell by how mad you are, you're fucking shook. Hopefully it's affecting your money. Probably not. Don't really care. I know it's affecting your sleep though, because you're up bright and early because you saw I had a live scheduled. Waka waka. Yeah, Jones's last live was everything. Very cool. Shout out to Soup.
Very
Had
good.
a great live stream last night. And man,
Yep.
Soup went over the QB stuff, and then she went into this other story about this woman who pretended to have a child. Like, what the fuck goes on here, man? It was so interesting to me. I went back and looked at her prior live streams that I missed about that subject.
I just want to mention too that pertaining to the foul ass shit that the Queen was, or sorry, I shouldn't even say that, but QB was talking about, Unsupervised Maniacs did a community post. She
I'll
will
read
be
that.
doing, yeah, okay. She'll be, if you all could, the mods could please drop her link intermittently through the chat.
Actually,
Yeah.
yes, I had that in my notes.
Okay, good.
Unsupervised doesn't typically do live streams, but she's doing one Sunday because she has seen enough. If you don't know who Unsupervised Maniacs is, she's an incredible force.
Yes.
She's a Pittsburgher just like me. I don't think that's doxing her. We've talked about it publicly.
No, she's a BA.
I mean, for
No,
lack of
she
better
not.
words, she's a badass bitch. And I tell you
Yeah.
what, if you're prompting her to go live about something you're saying, you're in big trouble. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah. I am honored to call her a friend, and she's gonna put some good information out on Sunday.
Well, here's a fun fact, and like when I learned this, I'll be perfectly transparent with you. I felt like my privacy was invaded, but I found out that Unsupervised did a background check on me to find out if any of these allegations were true, which is invasive of my privacy. I don't feel comfortable with anyone doing that. But she found herself at a crossroads where she had to decide, like, is she going to support this asshole?
Right. Because
so
she
had
had
to find
been.
out for herself. So she did that. She did that background check, and guess what she found? No violence, no hurting children, no domestic violence, none of the shit the QB says is true. Unsupervised has proven that. So, well, I mean, what else do you need to know?
Right. And you won't find anyone with a more stellar reputation around here than her.
No, not at all. Thanks for being here, Joneson. Hey, I was curious. Hopefully, anybody sent you anything yesterday for your animal reserve place. Smoking with a child in the car is illegal in Tennessee. Oh, no shit. She's brainwashing her followers. Most cults fall within 3 or 4 years. That's what my research has shown me. They don't last. There's no longevity in being in a cult or being a cult.
Right. It's not sustainable.
Sputher says, I saw the video where CPS took the kids because the parents were smoking in the house. They did hair tests and said that they wouldn't be exposed to it in the air as well as what? And said that they would be exposed to it in the air. Yeah, I mean, don't smoke around kids. I come from a fucking a chimney. I mean, everyone in my house smoked.
Yeah.
There were just ashtrays I was born in a smoky room, I swear.
Right.
But now we're smarter than that, and we know it's terrible for children to smoke around them. It's also terrible for our pets, our dogs, our cats, our birds. It's do you think if your dog that lays next to you every day could make a decision, do you think they would choose to have smoke blown in their face? Probably not. Probably not. When does she even sleep? If you have if you have $250,000 worth of fucking hot rocks, you can never sleep again. I mean, I originate music and interrogation nerding on YouTube at Marie. I love YouTube. He never thought I'd do anything here. Oh, we're glad you do. We're glad you do. Brainwashing would be, there's a jet taking off. Brainwashing would be subtle for Rebecca. She just splits out lie after lie, knowing her pay pigs don't look. Well, I mean, a lot of her, I can tell you, and trust me when I tell you this, 3 of her biggest donos have been emailing me, and they're done. They want me to interview them. They want to give screenshots and narrative and all of that. I told them to go fuck off because I already know what these people are up to. Here's what I said. Send me what you got, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's a good place to go. I mean, to start.
He says narcissists are the only ones who play like barbecue does, and others are fucking barbecue, man. Whenever she demanded proof that a fellow YouTuber's grandchild passed away, I'm done, man. Fuck that goofy bitch for sure. Anyways, I'm team salty.
Done. I've been done, but now I'm extra done.
For real. Let's see. Jenny B says, will you show the editing mugshot compared to the real one? I can't believe someone would. I will. Actually, I don't have the real one of the one she glamour shot. I have another one, though. Let me finish this really quick and smack this goofy narrative down, and then we'll move on.
And at the top of it, it said,
his excuses. Hold on. His excuses
report.
I'm a shitty person. Bitch, I'll be shitty to you in the whole fucking live stream, and you can play it over and over and over again.
Bitch, you've been shitty to me for the last 2 years, and I do play it over and over and over again. How do you think I got fucking 3,400 subscribers? Stupid bitch. The fuck are we talking about? I'm gonna be mean to you, and I'm gonna. What? How could you be meaner to me, you fucking idiot? What could you possibly threaten me with? Are you gonna threaten me physically? What else can you do? You've already said all the most horrible things you can make up about a person, while you sit over there all lonely, being a failed mother.
How about that? I'll show you right now how shitty of a motherfucker I can be towards you.
Oh yeah, I'm scared, shaking.
I've yet to get in your fucking big asshole.
You're not. First of all, ooh.
Oh.
I mean, she sounds
she's doubling down. She's doubling down.
Like a jailhouse rapist. Like she's gonna bend people over and fucking violate them.
Why am I surprised? Why the fuck am I surprised?
Well, it's surprising because she's been telling everyone she's a woman and she has a dick. I mean, that's
well,
shocking.
just to use that reference again.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know why I'm not. Okay.
She can't stop. This is the sign of someone that's destroyed their thought process with narcotics. They can't control their mouth. You know, like even people that do speed and uppers for years and years and years, even if they quit and they've been sober for 10 years, it's too late. They still act like a fucking tweaker. I mean, that's what it is. I've seen it before. What's up, Gina Marie? Good morning, Truth Seeker. What's up? Yep, she's still talking about my butthole. Having dark jailhouse fantasies about children. As she collects videos and photos of all of our children, as she hurts her own children physically, causing the father to divorce her and the family to flee. I mean, what are we doing? If you want me to show something, okay. Let's get through this really quick. Long story short, eat a bag of dicks, Rebecca, you Galesburg strangler. Hopefully, let's all pray that she doesn't hurt anybody today.
You're stretched out fucking asshole, bitch. Keep up.
And her telling her audience, "Thank you for
So
being
thankful
here,"
that you.
Hold on a
because
second.
people are
Let's
attacked.
hear the mother of
I'm
the
gonna
year. Are
say
her children
something when
around to hear
people
her
say,
talk like this?
"Hey,
You're fucking big asshole. You're stretched out fucking asshole, bitch. Keep up.
and her
Oh.
telling her audience, "Thank you for
So
being
thankful
here."
that you.
She's gonna make me send her a picture, a extremely close up picture of my asshole to her fucking Gmail. That's what she wants. Sick fuck.
Because people are attacked. I'm gonna say something when people.
I'm gonna say something whenever I'm sucking dick behind chilies like the dirty fucking whore that I am.
Oh my fucking God,
People say, "Hey, I'm."
Rowena,
Quit
go
that
back to
shit.
sleep, dude. Go back to
Quit
sleep,
that
dude. You're
shit.
fucking disgusting.
Oh, that was awesome.
I mean, who are these creatures, man?
I want to find out where Rowena works and call her boss.
I'm gonna find out where Rowena works and call her boss. Nobody gives a fuck who you are, where you fucking live or work, you crazy fucking loser. She said one time, I got more letters behind my name than you even guess. Does it spell out Crazycunt after your name? Because that's all I see. Another senior citizen sitting around suckling on fucking gummy bears made of gasoline. She inserts herself. Let's listen to that again.
I want to find out where Rowena works and call her boss.
And she's talking to herself in third person.
Shit, yeah,
My
she wishes she
fucking
was
God.
Rowena wishes she was so important.
Everybody's trying to find out where Rowena lives and works. Dude,
She's
it's
like
clear that
the.
you don't work. Yeah, could you imagine being in a workplace with this fucking creepy bitch? She would be like fucking looking in your backpack. If you're a woman, she's looking in your purse to see if there's any pills in there to steal. Go suck
She's
a
like the
crack.
gummy version of Forrest Gump. That's what it reminds me of. But
Great.
I shouldn't be doing Forrest like that. But anyway.
Crane says, JP ain't got nothing on that impression. Oh, wait till I bust out the new Tim. I've been practicing that one. Fuck all of these people. I wish there was a big enough toilet to flush all these turds down, man. What the fuck? All right, so that's Rebecca losing her fucking mind once again last night, fucking mixing up stories. I'm starting to believe she doesn't even know what the fuck happened herself. Even though we've told her Joneson's laid it out clear as day, I've laid it out clear as day, she still doesn't understand what happened. She's like, she still can't comprehend how she got busted for being a shitty human being.
No, that's why she's got to keep repeating it over and over and over again. And she probably got her minions writing sentences about how it really went down, you know?
Yeah. Somebody wanted to show me something. Oh, yeah, here we go. I got you. I got a video. Oh, shit. Hey, thanks for the person that sent me that. This is a sugar spice channel. I don't fucking. Let's have a look. Man, these people are fucking wild, dude.
Life is like a box of gasoline gummies.
Life is like a mouth with dicks. Let's see. I don't know who the fuck these creatures are. Obviously, look. I know who they are. They're the ladies that hang out behind Chili's. All right, let's see here. Share this. Oh, it's okay. I've never seen this. It's called Real Mugshot. How fun. All right. Of course, it's these weirdos reviewing Brittany J like always, but can we see that?
Yep.
You good? All right, let's do it.
T-Pack, no Photoshop mugshots here. Oh, because Heels put a filter on my mugshot. This is what you're talking about? Because she put a filter and put FAFO, bitch. That's a color changer. All she did was change the color.
All she did was change the color. Look at this fucking photograph. Are you shitting me? Hold on a second. The proportions are. This is a painting. This is not even a photograph. This is an artistic rendition of what she dreams to look like if she lived in the south side of Chicago. She don't. She lives in fucking white trash suburbia and hurts her neighbors with narcotics and serves children alcohol. That's what she is. She don't look like this. That's crazy. She might have looked like this as a senior in high school, but she don't look like it now.
Color, baby. Because guess what? Here's my real mug shot right here. You mad because my mug shot looks better than your mother?
All right, you guys see what I see, right? The fuck? So this is what she wants you to think she looks like, and this is what she really looks like. My God, look at those bags under her eyes. Good Lord, girl. So yeah, don't look the same. Don't look the same at all.
Motherfucking everyday picture, bitch. Stay mad, bitch. Stay mad. Because that's the same fucking picture right here. Same one as this one right here.
Oh my God.
Just a different color. Same mugshot, though.
Different color. A different color like your purple club foot.
Tell me again where I photoshopped anything, baby. Tell me again. Because guess what? I didn't even make this motherfucker. PJ, Dolly's wife, made it when she put up a fucking dox where she was going to dox me for 2 months. She had this as her thumbnail, which is my 6 or 7 mugshots here throughout my whole life. And yes, that's me. Yes, that's my face. Absolutely.
This woman.
Talking about show yourself. Well, fuck, you guys show me enough.
Mm-hmm. Got face tattoos, don't you, Becca? Piggy. I'll show you. Here, let me stop sharing this. Let's see. I'll show you my community wall photo. Because boy, oh boy. Let's see. Actually, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing as what we just looked at. Good Lord, Rebecca. What kind of fucking circus artist painted that shit, dude? Leo says, aren't they 15 years old? Just imagine what she looks like now after all the rugs she does. I know. I mean, she's trying to convince everybody that she's this hot piece when she's actually a human-sized garbage bag full of gristle and gravy and hate.
Hey, Leo, good to see ya.
I mean, how the hell can you sit around just chain smoking and drinking 4 Mountain Dews every day and expect to be in good shape?
Shoot, I quit drinking soda, period, and I dropped 20 pounds. Can you imagine?
I mean,
can you imagine all the soda? I mean,
I like to drink soda too, but I don't fucking neck 4 of them a day. That's insane. Like, what the hell? I do want to hear what the fuck the Galesburg Strangler said about serving me. That's fucking hilarious. She's convincing people that she's serving me. What in the world? What are you? Did you send me a cease and desist? You want me to stop telling everybody that hurt your kids? I mean, if you want me to stop saying that, I understand, but I'm not going to because you did that. She's a tank. She's a tank now. I bet. I totally believe that. All right, what else are we going to look at here? Actually, you know what? Speaking of, I'm mailing something out, and I just spotted the mail lady. So give me 1 second, okay? I want to give her the spot. I'll put a song on. If that's okay with you, but I'll be right back. It's just going to take me a second. My bad, guys. Duty calls. I've been sitting at this red light, 447
my skin.
All right, sorry about that, guys. No, it wasn't my second bathroom break. I had to catch the mail lady because I had to mail a painting out, and I had all the postage on it, so I had to give it to her. So there, but I have had a lot of coffee today. Just Irish gifting from the panel. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. And Jenny B got the membership.
I was hoping for Truth Seeker, but
I wish I could. Let's see here. Yeah, whenever you hear QB trying to victimize a child victim of SA and talking about their giant fucking loose asshole, report her. Report the channel for harassment, report the live stream for harassment, because that's what it is. As far as being served, I mean,
I suggest doing it from your computer as well.
I mean, Rebecca, if you're going to serve me, yes, I would like the cracked pepper on top of my sandwich. Fuck out of here, nasty pig. I don't know what else to look at. I kind of want to hear what she said. Okay, I don't mind fucking sniping that pig. She ain't gonna do shit to me.
All right. You see the chat's warning you, right? I would told Marie I would warn you. But I know you know about sniping her.
No, just snipe the audio like she does to Brittany J
Yeah.
every day. And shit she can do. She can sit over there and be mad.
Yep.
But I don't want to listen to all of it. I just want to hear. I want to hear her fucking lie and tell people that I have court today. I'll stay alive all day to prove I don't, like you do, Piggy. But guess who has court on June 11th? You do, Rebecca. Inquiring minds are gonna really want to know what happened at that.
You are very welcome, Jenny B. Enjoy.
Also report for Marie says no. You know the wonderful thing about being me? I don't have to take anybody's advice.
Advice given, I'm just a messenger.
Yeah,
I know you're smart. I know you're a smart guy.
What's Reality Wins warning me too? I'm good, guys. Don't you worry. If somebody wants to clip it, I can just do it that way. I mean, if you're really worried about it. It's not.
She does it every night it's not against the US.
She does it every day to Brittany J and fucking J for Justice and all those fucking goons, all those baby sniffers. They all do the same shit.
Oh, Unsupervised got one. Curious donated some membership.
Oh, thanks, Curious. How cool is that? So awesome. Marie gained a membership. Unsupervised. Kay Sack and Haley Ryan. Haley Ryan looks like a familiar name. Muscles and Mascara. That's awesome. I really like her a lot. She's a badass. How cool. Just because someone got a membership doesn't necessarily mean that they're in chat. Did anybody see Unsupervised? I didn't see her yet today. Roots reminds me. Let's look at her community post. I forgot already.
13th gives 0 fucks. She's like sniper.
Well, I'll get the clip. I mean, you know what this big fucking abusive mother gives me? Fucking workplace security. I'll tell you that. She just won't stop.
Yep.
And she thinks I'm going to back down from her. No. Rebecca, rest assured, there's a point coming where everyone's going to ice you out and you're going to be sitting there by yourself. Don't worry. It's coming. Let's see. Unsupervised Maniacs. Which is a great name because it's always easy to find. She puts out great videos. Please subscribe to her channel.
Yes, please stop what you're doing now. I'm going to drop the link unless it's already there. Please drop what you're doing right now. X out, go sub up. Or you don't even have to X out. Just click the link when I put it in.
Yeah, I'll wait a minute for you. Yeah, everybody subscribe to her. Like I said, she's going live on Sunday, and when she speaks, we fucking listen, and that's all that's to it. And the reason we give her that respect is because she's earned it in real life. She takes care of victims. She takes care of people. And it's that simple. She's exactly opposite of what Rebecca is. She would never hurt a child. She would never. She's the kind of woman that would sacrifice herself to help a child. And I know that to be true. Exactly opposite of Rebecca.
Yeah.
You know, Here's how I put it: if there was a hungry family in unsupervised neighborhood, she would go take them groceries. If there was a hungry family in Chokesville, USA, QB may deliver like a loaf of bread and some bologna to the person, and then give stipulations of how they're beholden to her for the rest of their life. That's the difference between those two people. And then QB would snap a photo of the children in the house before she leaves. Like, we're not even talking about the same type of person. They're not. I'm not even sure they're the same species. But here we go. Let me share this. Again, this is unsupervised maniacs. Let me get rid of the screen so y'all can see.
There's her link.
So thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Let me get rid of this scrizzine. Nope, that ain't it. Where's it at? There we go. Bing bong. All right. So unsupervised has to say, and listen up, people. Can I make this bigger? I can. All right. And this was 18 hours ago. I was contacted last night by someone that was deeply affected by something they heard on a live stream. That's QB talking about a child being hurt. It was a complete fictitious story made up about me to try to diminish my manlyhood and, demasculate me. It's not going to happen, pig. You hurt kids. I mean, we're not even the same person. It's not.
And the person that was deeply affected was in QB's chat at the time. It was said.
See, I didn't understand it that way. That's terrible. Anyways, let's get through this. It says, it's not the first time in the past few months that traumas have been weaponized, laughed at, or used for content. This time could have had several life-changing consequences. I am planning a live stream for this weekend. I'm hoping for Sunday. I would like to do it earlier, but it's the only time I have free because she's an actual productive member of society. Bless her. And it's the only time I have free, and I'm not sure what time yet. Hopefully, I will know better tomorrow. I hope it's a conversation the entire community is willing to listen and to have. It's extremely important. If you need resources, if you need help, resources are available at rain.org or at 888lifeline.org or down 988. My email is always open, and I can help find resources. You are important. Stay with me for one more day. Thank you, Kimberly. And then the image says, let's see. The image says weaponizing sexual abuse and others' traumas, consequences, and social. What is that? Societal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know how to read. I swear, it
was
looked crazy to me. All right,
Yeah.
I'll start over. The weaponization of sexual abuse and other traumas, consequences, and societal attitudes and practices. I'm assuming that's the name of her live stream.
Yes, that's a topic. It might be the title, but it's definitely the topic.
Gotcha. And look at all the badasses that already know who unsupervised is. This is what I do when I go and I just like. That's how you support a creator.
Yep. Engagement is key.
There's Soup did a great fucking live stream yesterday. Incredible. It was so wild to hear about that story about the woman that pretended to have a baby too. That's crazy. If you guys aren't familiar with that, go sub up to Stinson. Stinson has Soup. Has the Soup. I just call her Soup.
Stinson. Yeah. Stinson has the Soup.
Yeah, Stinson has Soup. Subscribe to her and learn about that crazy asshole that pretended to have a baby. That shit is fucking wild, man. I mean, that's like Queen Bee level shit. And there's Grain and there's Clip Punk. Clip Punk says, I'll try to be there. Big time difference with bestest version of Punky. Better set that alarm, Clip Punk. Reminder, original names on this account. Mommy Punks, Trauma Punks. Man, when she was Trauma Punks, she came at me hard. I'm glad she doesn't hate me. She did. I mean, some of those videos and comments from her were just fucking atrocious. But I think she figured out that she was being lied to. Anyways, I had to heal and still do from unspeakable CAE's crimes. The punk arose with the realization of teachings of Gabor Mate, Mate, Dan Siegel, Peter Levin, Pete Walker, Basel V. D. Kolk, and more. And in my book, the DSM has 2 chapters, neuroscience and trauma. So that's the deal, guys. We'll all be there on Sunday. You can bet your ass that the Galesburg Strangler is going to be striking up a live at that same time to try to avoid anyone having this conversation. That's what she does. She attempts weekly or feebly. I can't say weekly because then you think I'm talking about once a week, right? She makes a weak attempt at trying to control narrative and control, what people say about her. Those days are over, Rebecca. You're done, bitch. I mean, what else is there?
Curious dropped the RAIN link.
Oh, thank you so much, Curious.
Resources, yes. Resources for sexual abuse.
I appreciate that. I'm so used to having Emmy here keeping me on task, and obviously she's at work. So, but let's have a quick look at some of unsupervised things. Let's see, what do we got here? I mean, she means business. This one's about Dolly.
That's about DV, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is there no sound?
Oh, there's sound. Yeah, this is what I know she's working on a video for her Sunday live as well, and those are always a treat. She's amazing at the videos.
That she is. There we go. I had it muted for some reason. What is it buffering? Why are you buffering? Hang on a second. Let me see if I can. Ooh, it's sunny as shit now already. I don't know why. Are you guys there? Check. Let's see here.
Yep.
Let me try this.
A whole lot of defending of some monsters going on up in here.
I'm gonna tell right out this motherfucker. You know why? Because I'm a tragedy pimp and I got a pocket full of fucking money.
And this ain't, you can tell it's genuine. You can tell it's not fake. It seems she just wants to get this shit off her chest. And it seems like, the good thing about this stuff is once you feel better once you share the nightmare.
I like spun around, so now she's in my face like this. As soon as I can see her, I grab this bitch by the neck. And I mean, I squeeze so tight on her neck.
Trigger warning. Holy shit.
Yeah, trigger warning.
I can feel them touching. Look, she's gurgling. I can hear her.
All right.
I have been over.
All right. That's a little too much for a morning show, man. Everybody go check out Unsupervised. That's difficult to listen to. I didn't. Yeah. I should listen to that first. But yeah, that's Dolly Vision talking about environment.
Maybe pick a different one.
That's what I'll do. That kind of took me off guard. And you know what? It should be shocking. It should be shocking.
That's the that's another I would go to look at shorts. Yeah,
that's all that's there, those two.
Oh, okay. Oh, then look at the videos, I guess. Yeah. Then look at videos. We'll pick I know them all, so I'm sure you do too, but
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to just run her stuff here. One, because they're 30-minute videos, and I don't have time for 30-minute videos. But I also
there are shorter ones, and she will not mind. You don't have to stop. She lets you play them right through. She will never strike anybody ever.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine she wouldn't. I'm just trying. Which one should we look at here? I mean, because they're all so scathing. Let's see. This one looks like this one's about hate speech. Oh yeah, that's the Cluminati. Oh, that's rough too. Here we'll watch this one. It's called I Heard.
Yeah, this is good. It's about hate speech, so there's trigger warning if anyone is affected by.
Yeah,
it is.
This is, but this isn't the one with the. Well, maybe it is. Let's give it a look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you never know who is going to be offended by it. You never know who's not. Because I have a lot of black friends, and there are some that they'll say the word themselves. They'll call themselves that. It's a joke. You know what I mean?
I'm just going to say this right out the gate. 20 seconds into this 8-minute video, she doesn't have a lot of black friends. She just doesn't.
Guaranteed.
I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. she's got a Klan hood in her closet. She doesn't have black friends unless she's planning on hurting them.
Know what I mean? They don't take offense
Well-
to that word. However, you never know who that person is. You know what I mean? So I don't know why you would say it at all, but that's just
Yeah,
me.
but yeah, and I agree. You know, for me, it's like when I was growing up, with an A on the end of it was love. It didn't matter your color in our neighborhood. That color wasn't a
Between your
thing to
boys
us,
and
right?
friends, 100%
Right.
agree. Yeah.
But when I became an adult,
I love it. I love it when white people sit there and explain to us what the black people prefer and like, and we'll stand
And what
by.
how they feel, what they
Yeah, how
mean.
they feel exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, this dude's got a fucking foam finger representing his fucking white trash crew.
So yeah, the CWB represent. I put up I put a warning, trigger warning in the chat if you want to put it on the screen.
Let me see. I'm so far behind. I'm catching up though. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello, Woman's Warrior. Good to see you.
Hi, Woman's Warrior.
There we go. Yeah, I'll put that trigger warning. I mean, we're all adults here. My shit's set, not made for kids. So.
Right.
Adult, and you realize the impact that words do have on different types of humans, right? And I don't mean the ones that are silly. I mean the ones that carry history, right? Then you have.
You mean like you guys are white trash? Like you guys are crackers? Like those kind of words? We know who you are.
I love how what word he's talking about when he calls it silly.
Yeah, of course.
To be smart and think to yourself, it's no need for me to use a word that causes pain. And there's so many dumb people today that go, there's no pain behind that word. All those people are not here anymore. You know, that's not how this works. That's not how pain of shit works. So just don't use the word. It doesn't make sense to me. Just don't use the fucking word. Now there are other words that I think if someone uses, you used one of them the other day. If someone wants to use it, that's their choice. It's not a word that, how do I put this? It doesn't incite violence. Right? The other word incites violence, and it makes you think violence.
Have a good day, Spudler.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bye, Spudler.
But guys, understand, I'm not talking about what Clue said. I'm talking about the other word that was used.
I heard saying a word that has history that causes pain shouldn't be said. I heard it's intent in the word. You're not saying it to be funny or nice. You never know who's going to be offended by it or not. I heard, I don't know why you would say it at all, but that's just me. I heard, when you become an adult and realize the impact words do have on different types of humans, and I don't mean the silly ones, the one that you said. I heard, I mean the ones that carry history. I heard, the ones that incite violence.
Doing right now? How you sitting up here breaking bread with this wannabe Slim Shady motherfucker? Like, I'm just curious. What are you doing right now? What are you doing? No.
Just asking the same question Truth was, trying to figure out if it's true or not true. Waiting for you, truly.
Why? But here's the problem. Here's the problem. I mean, this is exactly what is wrong with people today. You can't trust a snake. You don't know if anything he is saying right.
This fucking Laurel / Hardy is telling everybody what the world is like today. What kind of backward shit is? Who would take advice about what the world is like from someone who just slugs around Tennessee and doesn't really travel anywhere?
All of them love giving their life advice.
Listen, not everyone can travel. I understand that. I mean, flying internationally is cost prohibitive to most people, including myself currently. But I mean, if you don't travel and see how other cultures interact with one another, if you don't travel and just catch a vibe in another country for a couple of months, or even go on a vacation to the Bahamas or something, you don't have a perspective of how the world works. All you're doing is recycling the stuff that you like to listen to and watch, and you compile that and assume that's what the world is. It's not, fatty. That's not what the world is. The world is a giant place full of almost 9 billion people, and you're just one of the slugs. That's all you are. So insignificant.
Right now to you is truth or lie.
Very true.
And
Very
you're going
true.
to sit up here. No, very true, very true. And you're going to sit up here and be nice to him, bro? I got you. Play nice, play patty cake with this little son of a bitch. You got a loyalty problem, Dago. On God. You got a real fucking loyalty problem. For real. And I hope everybody, how many people is in here right now? Over 1,000? I hope they...
Welcome everybody coming in too. Please hit the thumbs up. I didn't bother with the super chat goal for morning streams. That's silly. But thanks for those who have contributed to the channel. Just do me a solid favor and hit the thumbs up and double check that you're subscribed. We're marching. We're going to be at 5,000 subscribers hopefully by 4th of July. That's my goal. Help me get there, guys. Let's do this.
They all see it for themselves. Let me tell you something. If it would have ever been anybody put your motherfucking information out there, you think I'm going to sit there and play nice and talk?
I asked him if he was going to apologize to you live. That's what my question was mainly. Why I
This
came up here.
motherfucker ain't apologized to me once, bro. He ain't apologized to me once. What are you
And that's
talking
what I
about?
said to him. I said, are you going to give a public apology? That's one of the main questions I asked
No,
him.
he's not. Because he's a pussy, bro. That's a pussy.
Clue, I am sorry for
You
what
don't
I did to you.
understand that?
Clue, I
There it
am
is.
sorry for what I did to you.
You are
Hey,
sorry.
I understand. I understand you're mad.
You don't understand. Hey, let me speak. You don't understand, bro. You don't have to tell me you're sorry.
Welcome in, everyone. I see Nanny Sharon just pulled up. Good to see you. Woman's Warriors in the house. If everyone could subscribe to Woman's Warrior, she's working on her channel. Another person that actually cares about us all.
She is one of the people that reached out to me about things going on, and she's a beautiful soul. So, and you're safe with her. So, yeah, sub up, please.
And she says, I've sent you an interesting email for you to check out when you have time after your live stream. Just a few ideas to consider. I value your opinion and feedback. Of course, yeah, I'll check it out. I've been neglecting my email, as some of you may have noticed. Some days I just don't even want to hear from anyone, and that should be okay. It's not like we're technically in business and I have to keep track of orders and stuff like that. So it's easy for me to just be like, I'll look at it tomorrow. And then sometimes tomorrow comes and I'm like, tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Email is, I got like 3 email accounts on Gmail because they get full. And you got to really work at that for years.
I'm going to finish this video, but I want to talk about, hey, Cash, if you have any questions for me, bud, you know, I'm maybe the easiest fucking person to find on YouTube. I mean, I'm live every other day. I got public email. You see me in chats. If you have a question for me about how I feel about something or this or that, ask me and don't ask Emmy, Cash, because I know what you're doing with that fuck shit. Keep that shit over at Nonsenses and keep that shit over at the Hive with your 25-month subscription, your membership. You've been a member of the Hive for 25 months, dude. That means you support her talking about fake stories of me being essayed as a child. That's what you do. Just subscribing to that shit makes me side-eye you. You've been a member for 25 months? No, bro. If you got a question for me, you fucking ask me. Stop clucking around chats, dude. It's not cute. It's not cute anymore.
Bitch, I already know this. I'm not Dago. I'm not Truth. I'm damn sure not Granny. Who was like literally gonna put you up on my panel like you're worth the seat.
So then I had no way of apologizing
Welcome in, Brantley. If I didn't say hi, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're good.
To you then, until now. Like this is.
I'm sorry, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm sorry. You see, maybe you're just fucking stupid. Maybe you're not sorry. Maybe you're just stupid. You don't know I got a channel. You don't know I got a chat. You couldn't have come in there and said something before you come up here. Nah, bitch. Miss me with. That's exactly why people like T-Rev can tell you to do their dirty work. Because you're so fucking sorry, you're gonna do it. Piss on me again, T-Rev. I liked it. That was nice.
Ew.
Little bitch boy ass motherfucker.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Y'all got some issues. Y'all got issues.
Extremely disparaging and offensive. A contemptuous term used to refer to a gay person, especially a gay man. Hate speech. That's the silly word. October 11, 2015. Diane, cuffed, stabbed 13 times, and part of the shoe sole embedded in her face. May 8th, 2019. Jeff, 14 years old, That F slur was bleeding out of places I have never seen before. July 29th, 2023. O'Shea.
I know this is difficult to watch, guys, but it's also important. And I'm going to play a song that relates to this. If you hate anyone because of who they love or the color of their skin, I'm your enemy. Just keep that in mind. As you're running your fucking sloppy cracker mouth down there, Clue, you don't want the smoke. I promise you.
Stabbed to death for being an F slur. November 22nd, 2016. Tyrone. 13-year-old bullied to death by that silly word that she used. He took his own life. May 10th, 1972. George. He was thrown in a river to drown by a group of men. Law enforcement later says it was high-spirited frolic that went wrong. November 22nd, 1988. Gordon. He was sexually assaulted, tortured, shocked, electrocuted, and beat with a tire iron. October 12th, 2013. Scott. He was stabbed and left as a paraplegic. During his recovery, Scott participated in the creation of Don't Be Afraid,
Irish,
a campaign to combat homophobia.
you're making some kind of wild noise over there.
Oh, sorry. I'm just taking some ibuprofen.
I hate to mute anybody when they're up here.
No, go ahead and do that.
Okay. They're going to accuse you of chopping shit up over there.
Phobia. Anna Maria, also known as Anna, August 2017, was found completely naked and there was semen in her mouth. It's unsolved. January 10th, 2019, Kevin was shot 8 times, labeled a hate crime. October 4th, 2002, Gwen. She was 17 years old when she was murdered by 4 men who beat and strangled her after discovering that she was transgender. January 2nd, 2018, Blaze. 19 years old, stabbed 28 times for being an F slur. To the thousands of others that were beaten, tortured, assaulted, and murdered.
Kim, this is Unsupervised Maniacs, who's going to grace us with her live stream presence on Sunday, which it's a big deal. She doesn't typically do this. She's a victim's advocate in real life. That's what she does with her time as a human being on this earth. So her words are far more valuable than many's. And I know that might be controversial, but it's also true.
Yeah, and that's the one I asked you to share it. If everybody could, I think curious if you could repost the community post we read just before. If everybody could share that, we'd appreciate it. All right.
And I have to say this, I've said it before, but it makes me so proud that she's from my city. I mean, her and I were raised on the same tap water.
Mm-hmm.
We just have different techniques.
Because of that silly word that doesn't have any history or incite violence, we will all keep fighting for you.
I'm sorry, it hurt people, you know what I'm saying? And people, oh my gosh, what I can't stand is people say, oh, well, the time I came from, you know, back in the day, it was okay to say that word. Everybody said that word. Hang on a second. That word has never been okay. That word has never been okay. Your little group of friends might have thought it was okay, but that little gay guy over there in the corner didn't think it was okay. He wanted to end his life because of you saying those words. Not you, but people. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth.
Beautiful.
Yeah, winter is coming. Yeah. Amazing. All right, I'm going to play a song because listen, man, we're all in the same, we're not all in the same boat, but we're all in the same water, and we need to fucking act like it. It makes, if it matters to you who someone else loves, then you don't love yourself. I mean, that's how I feel about it. This song is called "Which Side Are You On?" It's Bernard Dolan. He hails from Rhode Island, Providence, I believe. I can't believe we're still having this conversation in 2025. I mean,
yeah.
were we all young punks and brought up in the city and suburbia and threw these words around, not knowing any better? Yeah, sure. I mean, if I had a cell phone in middle school, you'd probably find clips of me saying these fucking hateful words. But I didn't know any better. There was no one there to say, hey, that's crazy. I tell you what, I got to California and I went to my first rave and I saw men dressed as women. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? It blew my mind. It freaked me out. I wasn't against it. I just didn't understand it. And then I got to meet some of these people after the party when they take their makeup off and make breakfast for everybody at the after party. And they're just normal damn people. They're not aliens. They're just living their life in a way that you don't live your life. So long as you're not hurting anybody, do whatever you got to do. I mean, isn't it better to find love with someone than not to find love with someone? I don't understand, man. I just don't understand it. But here's Bernard Dolan. He says it better than me. Which side are you on, people? If I get struck down for this, I'll pop right back up.
Don't let them escape unpunished.
A transgender African-American woman is facing trial for murder after an incident outside a Minneapolis bar where she was reportedly harassed and then physically attacked.
Reportedly interrogated without counsel, placed in solitary confinement. McDonald's supporters have said the case is symptomatic of the bias against transgender people and African-Americans in the criminal justice system.
Who let the torch pass, fall in the tall grass? Fire alarm, why is disarmed? What do you call that? Call it predictable political cliche. So when the movie ends, the revolution's dead. Replay the sequence of events that led to these deep divisions. I realize the order wrong, people are in prison. The children wanna know if I believe in the reptilians. I tell them I don't know, but on the TV I see lizards. When action was in fashion, you were such an easy mimic. Bumper sticker, quote, lifting, grip, no statistic. Grass for the strong man, born again, cynic. Fair weather, firebrand, spark my suspicion. Knew you were the type to take the fight like a gimmick and rock the t-shirt when your sweat wasn't in it. The clock is still ticking for the victim of the future. You wait until they look like you to ever choose, but
I'm dealing with homophobia in hip-hop, lyrics and things like that.
That homo? Are you talking about? Yeah. I can't even talk to you about that.
That's the industry.
What I represent culturally doesn't condone it whatsoever.
Do you think that a gay rapper would ever be accepted in hip-hop culture?
Who wrote the greatest lines of our generation, but couldn't get from under their own small-minded hate trip? The same rappers say they troop in the front lines and casually use the word faggot as a punchline. That's not a man, that's not a tough guy. That is a sucker and a fraud to the culture. Hip-hop is folk music grown from the struggle, and half these fools could put the mic down and run as a Republican. Fuck them, then they learn from their own wrong. Homophobes don't go to my shows, we too strong. And if you in the front row harassing girls during a song, I'ma reach out and ask you exactly. Which side are you on? Which side are...
You know, my world, my music world is so fucking small. You see the man that Bernard Dolan is marching with? This is Minnesota. They're probably marching at the George Floyd protest, but that's Sean Daly. That's Slug from Atmosphere. What a small world. That's my intro song guy.
What's his name again?
This guy over here that's Atmosphere. That's Slug. He does the Camera Thief intro song.
No, whose song?
Bernard.
Okay,
Dolan.
I'll look it up.
He goes by B
right.
Dolan. He does like pretty controversial, like fucking. You'll see when you look it up. He is a badass. He's technically his job description is poet. I mean, that's what he does. He writes poetry for.
Is it Rebel Diaz?
No, Bernard
okay.
Dolan.
All right. Because that's what came up. Okay.
Typically search by B Dolan, Dolan.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
I'll
right
get
there.
you.
Strange Famous Records. That's Sage Francis' record label in
Got
Rhode
it.
Island.
You ain't gotta like it.
You ain't gotta like it.
This is what we are faced with. And this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we're coming to get our check.
I'm on the side of poor people getting organized. I'm on the side of choice where it is in short supply. I'm on the side of those the system doesn't authorize. LGBT, we are on the side of pride, justice and equality. Egypt to Wisconsin when they march against the policy. If you bring it down to king, I'm on your side, probably poverty. Kids will give me shit for this, it really doesn't bother me. They were not around when we were wrestling with poverty. So I follow none and ask no one to follow me. Use your own mind, use your heart and your anger. Check yourself because apathy is a cancer. And let your action be the answer. Which side are you on? 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 Ask your government. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Ask your media. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Ask yourself. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Don't scared for the bosses. Don't listen to their lies. 'Cause poor folks haven't got a chance unless we organize. Don't scared for the bosses. Don't listen to their lies. 'Cause poor folks haven't got a chance unless we organize.
You get the idea.
That's
I know what side
I
I'm
love
on.
that.
I know
I
what
love
side
that
I'm on.
song.
I'm on the side of looking out for human beings. I don't give a fuck who they sleep with or
Mhm.
what kind of Barbie situation they're working with when they take their clothes off. None of that is my concern. My concern is what are your actions? Where do you spend your money? How do you take care of your neighborhood? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you have 2 dicks and a JJ. It makes no difference. If you're funny and kind, you're going to be my friend. It's that simple. I don't give
Mhm.
a fuck. Hope Float says, my dad was a wise man passed 21 years ago at 59. Always said U.S. would be its own worst enemy, and we are. And it's tough to argue with that. Well, I mean, this is all I'll say about that because I feel like that's a yank into political world. I will say this. 2 things happened to this country that are really fucking us up. We've gone from being producers to strictly consumers, and that's an unhealthy balance. We used to have factories, we used to have mills, we used to produce steel, we used to do all of this. We don't do any of that anymore. We're just consumers now. We need to figure out how to produce stuff. We need to start growing our own food. We need to start fucking. I could go on for days. The political system is set up in such a way in this country that the people in power, the billionaires, have it figured out. They can separate us with just a few flashy words, and then we're separated. Once we're separated, we're easier to control. It's that simple.
Right. And I'll just speak for my son is 18. He's gay. He comes home daily from school. And did you hear what happened today regarding the current administration? And he's scared. This is scary. These are scary times. We have to push back against this kind of stuff. We have to, start at our local levels. And I'm not a political person, but
Well,
I
mean,
see the
at
fear.
home.
Yeah,
we start at home. We start at home, and then when you leave, this is how simple it is for me. As someone mentioned, pay astute attention to who you vote for. Well, yeah, that's very important. But first, you have to start at home with your spawn, with the children you created. You have to
Right.
teach them to be
Right.
strong. And then you have the
Exactly.
conversation with your neighbors, and then that conversation heads down to City Hall, and then from City Hall you start talking to your state representatives, and then you work. That's how it's done. I understand completely.
Right. And
But
that's,
no one's going to come in here and tell me you voted for these people. How the fuck you know who I voted for?
right.
You know who I voted for the same way Rebecca knows my sexuality and race. You people don't know anything except for what I tell you. That's it.
Right.
It's that simple.
Well, we just have to be examples, we have to live by example. That's what I try to do as a recovering addict. I can't save people, but I can show them that there's a better life and it's possible. So
For
it
sure.
set examples everywhere you go. Just be a good human, and it's catchy.
Yeah.
It'll catch
all
on.
all you have to do all you have to do to be an ally or an advocate for somebody who's been marginalized is just stand there.
Right.
I mean, and you just bearing witness and your
Gotta stand.
presence will often detract any kind of aggression towards anybody just by having a witness there. Just be a witness. If you have to, fucking stick your neck out and defend somebody. It's that simple.
And
I mean, I understand.
there's such a gap, between the marginalized and the rest of society that, what I like to do with the outreach in my community is stand in that gap and bridge the gap.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do is we stand in the gap and we advocate and we try to educate just by being living examples of how it's wrong to judge people just by their appearance or where they're standing or if they have a domicile to live in or not, So it goes across the board for all types of situations. So
yeah, I mean, this applies to racism, homophobia, transphobia, anything. Listen, anyone that has hate in their heart for someone just because of any of those reasons is a natural enemy of mine.
Right.
Just what it is,
But it's, if you're able to do it though, let's try to, instead of bashing them and becoming the hate, let's just be, we don't have to like them. But we can stand for things and we can be examples,
I mean, join the conversation in a way that doesn't make it seem like you're hateful. And then you'll be surprised how open people are to have that conversation. If you have questions about trans people, how about you ask one? How about you hey, well, what happens when you have this situation? I mean, you'd be surprised how open people will be if you have a legit question and you're not coming at them in some weird way. Because let's face it, what people are afraid of naturally, it's instinctual. I don't give a fuck who you are. People are naturally afraid of what they don't know. That's just what it is. I mean, so become familiar, and then I mean, then there's less of a mystery. Then you feel less threatened.
I thoroughly enjoy it when people say, "Can I ask you, questions about your addiction?" Or it's like, ask away. I'm a very open person. Not everyone's that way. So that, when someone asks me if they can ask me questions, I say, you can ask me anything you want, and people like me and marginalized people love to tell people how they really feel because people aren't asking them on a daily basis.
Yeah. I've said it before on here and maybe you guys didn't hear me, but I'm always there's so many homeless people in California and you see some of the same characters by the same underpass or the same, wherever they find themselves at night. And I don't just blindly walk past them. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? I'm Dave. I shake their hand, and sometimes these people, I've had someone tell me, I haven't touched another human being in like a year. And you just walked up to me, a stranger, and shook my hand. It changed my day.
Yeah. I have my own, I have a lot of stories of where I've done that, but when I was still using, I was sitting on a stoop waiting on my dope man one day, and this dude walked by and he looked at me and he said, "Hello, beautiful." I will never forget that man. I said, "Hi, hey," I was kind of taken back and I looked at him and he just kept walking. He walking past me on the sidewalk and I shouted after him. I said, "Hey," I said, "don't ever stop doing that." I said, "You made my day." People just want to be seen. And so now in turn, when I'm out in my community, I make sure people are seen, it's major. It's something you don't have to, it doesn't take money, doesn't take education, doesn't take anything. It's a simple hello or how are you,
Yeah. Tiff got herself all worked up because she got timed out. Sometimes if you say something that I don't want to fucking see, I time you out. If you continue to say goofy shit, and look, everyone knows that voting matters. Like I don't need a lesson like that. I'm a 47-year-old United States Marine. I know the importance of voting, Tiff.
Yeah.
So if you want,
Politics are not a good.
Yeah, no, I mean, I urge her. She obviously has a YouTube account. Go live and have your political rantings over there. We ain't doing that here. You heard?
I got a delivery comment. I got to step away for a second.
Okay, yeah, do what you got to do. I mean, not everybody is, the leader role here. This is my show. If I see something in chat I don't like, I get rid of it. If I don't like you, I get rid of you. It's pretty simple. You should see how many places I'm blocked. When I start talking politics, I wasn't talking politics. I was just saying that homophobes are the enemy. That's not political to me. If it's political to you, I don't know. You got something else going on then. Hey, Joe. Have to go adult now. Yeah, I'm going to end this here pretty soon. I'm going to wait for Irish to come back. I'm interested to see who the fuck crackhead Turner fucking who did she serve today? She's out there. I am not ranting. Wow, I simply stated you vote for matters. But we're a room full of adults that know that you vote for what you want to vote for. I mean, I don't understand what the fuck. Are you going to tell me that I should flush the toilet after I shit too, or what's going on? Hey, Tiff, make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. Flossing accompanied with brushing your teeth like vastly multiply the odds of that you're going to have healthy teeth. I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't getting into politics. I just hate homophobic people. I hate hateful people. How's that? And it does start on the local level. But I mean, the sky is blue too. I don't need someone to tell me that. The fuck? Let's see here. I wish I had the clip of Buzzard saying I was getting served. That would be awesome. Hope Float says, I am proud of the way I was raised. Tweakers on my road know if they are truly hungry, they will put food in a bowl, but not money. Yeah, that's smart. I've been burned by giving people money. I have a story, but I don't know how to put it together to package it to tell you guys, and maybe another time. But yeah, no, I mean, I would never just wait. You can end this. Oh, you're done? Okay. Okay, Irish, thank you so much for joining us. I'll drop you down. All right, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna plan my live stream for tonight. I got some adulting to do, unlike Rebecca over there sitting in her own stank ass bitch. Let me get back in the chat really quick and check you guys out. I got a new enemy. She's gonna make a clip channel right now and talk about my butthole. It's gonna be awesome. Hey, Vivacious Files in the house. What's going on? I hope you guys start doing those morning shows again. We need that shit, Val. I started the poly. This is not a democracy. If you say something I don't like, I'll delete it. And that's what it is. If you haven't figured that out now, it'll be rough. And I don't give a fuck who. Well, you started it. Well, I ended it too. What's the question? My kid is in jail now for a second time from age that led to stealing. Jeez, oh, Pete, I'm sorry to hear that, Hope Floats. It's terrible. Yeah, that addiction is definitely gripping our country in a way. I mean, it's a full-out epidemic. Man, Tiff is having a good one today. You okay, girl? You all right? You good? You want to come up and talk about it? Probably not. What's up, Death by Chocolate? Good to see you. All right, that's fucking great news, Val. I asked Val if she's going to do morning show with Savage Live Media, and she says plans in the making. Stay tuned. That's music to my ears, Val. I need someone to watch that I actually like watching. It's turned into just watching people that are saying the wildest shit. is there not Democrats and Republicans in Congress and Senate? Oh, fuck. All right, Tiff, you're going to force me to just block you because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Bye. For fuck's sake, man. I mean, go turn on the news and go wild about politics if you want. That's not my intent. Oops, I almost made her moderator by accident. Bye. Val is awesome. She's the friggin' best. Clip on. I did clip B saying that this morning. Lunatic. Oh, you clipped it. Awesome. Let's listen to it. Thanks so much, Clip Punk. And obviously, I've already listened to copyrighted music, so that don't matter. You know what's the most exhausting fucking conversation in the world? A Democrat and a Republican, this and that. Talk to me about making change. Talk to me about how you help your own fucking neighborhood yourself, not about another man that you worship enough to drop a ballot for. Tell me what you do to help your family and your neighborhood. I don't give a fuck about Republicans or Democrats, Republicrats. None of them give a fuck about us. That's just what it is. That's my political stance. If we don't stick together and we keep letting them divide us, then we're fucked. It doesn't matter who you vote for. That's all. I mean, that's my official opinion. I'm here if you ever need a moderator. No, I'm good on moderators, but thank you for offering. I appreciate that. Just know I won't do what Irish and Emmy do for you, but I'll hang out. Yeah, see, I only want moderators that are ready to do the job. But I appreciate you. Just you being here is great support to the channel, Salty, for sure. Always a pleasure to see your name because you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. What did SG say? Thank you. That was extremely upsetting for me. Oh no, SG. I'm reading my own name. SG. If anybody here is upsetting you, they got to go, and that's what it is because SG is here for the right reasons. Not here to be like, hey, damn, Republicrats. If you vote for this one, if you vote for this old guy, I promise things won't be. Things will get better. They're not going to get better. The only thing that's going to make anything better is if we fucking do something ourselves instead of depending on other people and just sheeping along. Well, Tiff probably doesn't like that, but you know. T-Roll investigates in the house. I don't see him, but I see people saying hello to him. What's up, dude? Hour and a half behind, 2 times speed. All right, my man. It gets political. Look out. Exactly. Sweet Sativa gets it. It's the same 2 wings of the same bird, man. They don't give a shit. Your dog is making snoring. No, that was me. I fell asleep thinking about Republicans and Democrats. A bunch of fucking old rich white people in suits that don't give a flying shit about any of us. They don't care if we wake up tomorrow, y'all, and you're talking about to go vote. Okay, good idea. V. Kaser says, hey, y'all listening in my car, taking my mom to the doctor appointment. I hope the appointment goes well, V. Kaser. So good to see you. I feel like we're ships passing in the night. I don't see you as much as I'd like, but so good that you're here. I want to time people out. Yeah, you know, I hate to time someone out, but it's just like, hey, listen to what I have to say. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Well, but it's important. Listen to what I have to say. I really don't want to do that. By the 3rd time, and it's like, I'm being abused here. I can't have my say. Well, you don't have freedom of speech here because I have a button here that says delete. America. This isn't the Constitution. The Constitution doesn't protect your free speech here. Sorry. Lunatic Farmer says, I'm out on other channels. I can do it all. Hee hee. I will keep that in mind, Lunatic. Oh my gosh, your snore was making her ears go up and down. Finally, what the hell is that noise? Let me quickly get into chat. Do I have moderators here? Yeah, Pookie's still in the house. Thanks, Pookie. I'm going to end it here soon. Troll just got here. Curious is here. Okay, I'm in good shape. I'm not going to lie, guys. When Emmy's not here, I get nervous because she's got my cell phone number and she could just call and be like, hey, This is going on. Clipunk says, Tiff, I'm an active anti-fascist world. I'm anti-fascist too. This whole idea, assholes that put on black ski mask and went and looted and shit. That's not what anti-fascists are. Now, if they do that to the bank, maybe. But as Americans, we're born to fight against fascism. If anybody's for fascism, then you're just not adhering to the fabric of the United States, because we don't do that. And they call it Antifa and make it like this nefarious group. But if you're for fascism, then you got way bigger problems than a protest. It would be a better world if fascists and those who are support fascists don't wake up tomorrow. But, I'm pretty radical when it comes to that shit. So, I'm not going to have that. Specifically, that's why I won't have a Democrat-Republican argument with you, because I think that shit is so fucking passe and so 1958 that you need to catch up to actually what's going on now. Salty lunatics in the house. I heard you got a shout out from the Galesburg Strangler. Okay, Irish is back. Hope everything's okay. The way you dropped down made me worry, but there you are. Sorry, here's Violet Butterfly. Making sure I'm sure I missed some of you. If I did, please excuse me. If I had a number you want to call in, Truth Seeker, I'll take your call and then I'll end it. But I'm going to take one call just for Truth Seeker. Fuck, I wish I could just send you the number. I'll just put it on the screen. Un momento, por favor. I think I got it. Do I got it? Yeah. Hopefully. All right. That number is specifically for Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker, call 412-450-0440. That may even be a local number to you, Truth Seeker. It's just a Pittsburgh number. Oh yeah, she clapped at you at the end of her live stream. She's like, "Dang it, motherfucking stupid bitch, motherfucking." Of course, anybody that has anything against her, you know how she do over there sitting in her own misery. June 11th, Piggy, June 11th. Why don't you tell all the people that are sending you money while you have court on June 11th? And they'll be like, "Oh shit, Sinner was telling the truth the whole time. This fucking bitch has been lying to us." Abort mission, abort mission. Talk about buyer's remorse. Imagine giving money to a woman thinking that she's an advocate for missing children, and you find out she beats her own family. Fuck out of here. What are we doing here? All right, Truth Seeker, looking at you. Oh, I got do not disturb on. Okay, you should be good now. Oh, I want to tell you guys too. I'm working on Halloween graphics. I'm working on Christmas graphics. June is going to be orange, the color of the Buddha. I got to tell you what, these fucking. Did she not like my artwork? I can't tell you exactly what she was talking about because she sounded like she was just super high and drooling on herself and angry. It gets a little bit hard to understand, But she had some kind of rant to say. Little piglet, little piggy. What did Mama Three Girls say? Thanks. Actually, here, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to pull up ClipPunk's clip that they made from this morning, and then hopefully Truth Seeker will call in. History. It's the best way to do this. If I ever look for ClipPunks, I just go to my history, and it's typically in the top 10 because I watch them so much. Let's see. All right, is this the new one? Oh no, that's still Dawn Marie and Makeup Mobster. I guess I came in kind of hot. I don't really know who you ladies are, so if I got you mixed up with other people, I apologize. But rest assured, I'm not in the business of sending anybody's address to Laura. I'm not in the business of sending anybody's address to you or anybody else. I don't even want to fucking know these addresses. Ideally, the person that wins the package will have a fucking PO box or an alternate mailbox to send it to, because I don't want to know anyone's address. I'm too busy living my best life to give a fuck where anybody lives. Ava the G says, is this the Salty that got that barbecue lady clip saying she doesn't believe someone's good? Yes, that is Salty. That was on her live stream last night, and that was repulsive. Repulsive. I mean, I think Chronicles of the Shady did a video on that, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to go and see. Let's see. Let me share this. Maybe you guys can help me. Clip Punk's in the house. Tell me which one it is. I got the Jones in. This one. Which one am I looking for? I wanted to hear the one when she said that she's serving me. Did you get that? Poison Control. Let's look.
Center had a thing that Jones and Foy passed it to him, and he had it on his
Jessica
screen
Stapleton.
that said,
We already watched that one. Maybe I misunderstood your comment, Complex. Clip Punk. Is it a video? Maybe it's a video. Nope. Are these in order? Yeah, latest. No leaving. This is Joneson from yesterday. This is Perplexed. Talking about the candle. Coping hard. Talking about children. Oh, yeah, you clipped that. That shit was fucking wild. Here, I'm going to play
for all 137 you mother.
I'm going to play this one really quick. This one's for you, the Galesburg Strangler. All weekend, you were fucking live for 17 hours almost yesterday. What is going on? What is happening? Well, I mean, do you not have fucking children anymore? Oh, that's right. You don't have custody. Because you're a violent person. And you're a drug addict. And you're a piece of shit. And all you do is sit and scream at the world and blame everyone for your bad decision making. Oh my God. Guess who didn't do anything to you? I didn't. No, I didn't. All I did was say, look at that. Yes, I did. That's all I did. That's it. Nobody's stalking your children. Nobody. Stop making yourself a victim. Even better. Why don't you stop dragging your poor family into your fucking terrible life? They're already trying to escape you. Right? June 11th, fatty. The fuck are we doing here? I know what we're doing here. We're once again smacking down your silly little fucking narrative. Yes, we are. That was a good clip. I don't like to hear my own self, that's for sure. But man, Clip Punk is killing it. You know for sure. What is this Sammy's girl shit? That's not that person. Hey, can one of my mods have a look at this Sammy's girl and if they gotta go? I can't, because I'm looking at their profile picture and it looks like it's cropped in such a funky way that they may be some fuckery. Is this the real Perplexed? See, now I'm all paranoid. I can look myself, I guess. Go to the channel. It is. What's up, Laura? How are you? Do you hear about this candle shit? So apparently they're like, Sinner, whatever you do, don't give Laura addresses. Why the fuck would I give you addresses, Laura? What are they talking about? What is going on? In fact, I'd like to keep things even. I don't owe anybody anything. I was like, oh, that's very nice of you to offer one of your candles for my giveaway. I'll make sure that you get a hoodie in exchange. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. I'm still going to send her a hoodie because that's what, I mean, you got to be reciprocal. But as far as giving someone an address, man, y'all are fucking paranoid. What is going on? I don't know whatever happened between you, Laura, and all these people, but they got fuck to do with me. Okay, Sammy's girl says she's real. Okay. You see what I'm saying, though, Sammy's girl? There's that weird fucking white rim around your, whatchamacallit. It's the telltale sign of a clone. Just so you know. The new, oh yeah, I didn't see who's ahead in the things. Let's see. SG 300 is 20 or 75 points above Marie, followed by Grain, Little Irish. Irish is getting to work in from panel too. Thanks again, Irish, for joining me. You're always welcome to come up anytime you want. I wanted to take calls with you sometimes, but I don't think it's possible to do the calls on my phone and have someone on panel. I think it's going to cause it like an echo. Okay, Sammy. Sorry, I wasn't trying to call you out. Like there's a healthy level of distrust that occurs in this world. I went from 44 to 43 on board. Whoop, whoop. I don't have any way to show you the leaderboards. Laura says, "Oh my God, I've never freaking doxed out an address. They are so effing stupid." And also, I don't know if these people are friends with the Galesburg Strangler over there, but that fucking bitch. Do you know every time you donate money, she gets your name, and that's a fact. She just said it yesterday, and then after she said it, you can hear her start mumbling to herself. She's like, "Fuck, I didn't want everyone to know that." So that bitch knows I donated to her legal fraud. So where's your receipt, piggy? Where's your receipt, piggy? Oh, still no receipts? Are you waiting for paper for your printing machine, for your receipt machines? All right, guys. It's 10 a.m., 10:18 on the Pacific Coast. I'm going to go fucking put my feet in the sand for a little bit and see if there's surf. Having lunch with friends. Nobody served me today, Rebecca. Stop lying to people. You look crazier by the day. The fuck, man? The bird agrees. Take care of each other out there. Hey, let's do this. Take care of people and be nice to people that you know don't like you today and see what happens. You might mend something. You never know. If you find yourself in an emergency and the oxygen drops down, take that fucking mask and slap it on your ugly face or your beautiful face or your cross-eyed face. It doesn't matter. What matters is you take care of yourself first, because if you don't, it's fucking possible to take care of someone else. And in my personal approximation, that's our purpose here on earth, is to look after each other and take care of each other. I might be wrong. I guess none of us will know until the end. Here's my outro song. People seem to like it. I like it too. I'll be back this evening to take calls. To my haters, if you have any balls, give a call. Tell me have a debate with me. Have a conversation. I promise I won't get loud and cuss at you if you make sense. If you don't make any sense when you call that number, I'm going to take you to fucking Clown Town. So the offer stands. Come over, be respectful. Or not. Up to you. I have a feeling a couple of my regulars will call in anyways. Hell, I might have my stepmom call in and have this conversation for everyone so that fucking pig will shut her sloppy little crackhead mouth. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see you this afternoon. I'm not sure if Emmy's going live today. I haven't had a chance to talk with her because I've been live and she's at work. I always work around her schedule because the work that she does, let's face it, is more important to the world than mine. Yeah, here's the outro. Rebecca, I hope you didn't hurt anybody today, especially children. We know about your violence. Sinner out. Walls. You gotta take control. Okay, Laura, cool. You're gonna get me in all kinds of trouble, but you're welcome to call. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks anymore. I mean, I don't know what else I could say. What's up, Mr. Nobody? I feel like it's been a while. I hope you're still cracking out there. Not like hive cracking, you know what I'm saying? Keep it cracking. Anyways, Sinner out. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Yeah, we see you, Mr. Nobody. Yeah, man. I'm just ending right now. That's all. I gotta go. It's already almost 10:30. I gotta catch the surf before it becomes noon. But I'll be back later. I'm gonna do a call-in show. Call in if you agree with me. Call in if you don't agree with me. Call in if your neighbor refuses to trim his tree over your fence. Call in if your wife gives you a hard time about putting the toilet seat down. I don't give a fuck. We'll just talk about anything. What we're not going to talk about are Democrats and Republicans. Sorry, Tiff. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't.
won't belong in your tribe, so cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Hey, yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo.
You know what's funny? The Galesburg Strangler saying that she served me. Bitch, the only thing you ever served were narcotics to your neighborhood.
Gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short.
Oh shit, I'm sorry guys. I didn't look at the Cash Apps. I got 4 Cash Apps. You know who you guys are. Thank you so much. You're the best. Badass. Bowser, Lucy, KL, and SP. Thank you so much for your generosity. Holy cow. Thank you so much.
Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life